Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well and welcome. Yes, people, welcome back to another Watchalong up on Tereak Talks. We have a major one, a huge one here tonight. A mouth-watering contest between two sides that had an breathtaking encounter in the last game. Look, I am hyping it up, as you can probably tell. Like trying to add a bit of drama, dramatize it. Did I do well? Let me know. But well, go on, people. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this one, people. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. See, I put a little Madrista accent there, and then Manchester City accent there too. But we got plenty of people in the comment section. And big up to you guys. And I will say big up to you all. But I'll go through the Wagwan, everyone individually, right about now. And Wagwan to my longtime friend, Peeny Ween, who's in the place. He took a little break, but he's back. He's back over here. You know what? T Talks. Love that, Peeny Ween. And back in the Discord server. So it's a pleasure to see you, Peeny. And I hope that you're keeping well, my brother. That was my message. I'm not going to big up myself. That's a bit, narcissistic in a way. But we've got Sartvik in here. Wagwan, my brother Sartvik. And it's good to see, good to see you, Peeny Ween. But he's not going to be able to watch this because it's past midnight. And that was, about nearly 2 hours ago. So, it's well past midnight now. But Wagwan to my bro Sartvik. And he's put in hat-trick from Karim, the Dream Benzema. And look at that. I still think PSG will win it all. Peeny Ween, didn't we all? When they went 1-0 up at the Santiago Bernabeu as well. And I'm sure Chelsea thought that they was going to be able to win it when they went 3-0 up at the Santiago Bernabeu. So that's a good warning sign for Manchester City, in fact. I'm just having a look at the camera. Yeah, that's all working fine. And then suddenly I just go blurry. Here we go. I'm back. And we got Wilf. Wagwan, my brother Wilf. Hope you're keeping good, man. It's that sort of info. I'm putting a tenner. You guys, I love you. Wagwan, my brother Edmin in the place. Last game was one of the best I've seen in a long while. This one tonight, cannot wait. I've been looking forward to this all day, my bro. Not all day, all week. Since bank holiday weekend started, I've been like, you know what, let's get the Premier League games through. Because I knew that Liverpool and City would win their games respectively. But I felt like Liverpool, Villarreal, we'll talk about that at some point during the watch along. But this is the huge one. This is the one that it's hard to tell. I'll let you know who I think is going to win on my score prediction after we run through the lineups. We got Bobby's in the place as well. Bobby, Wagwan, my bro. He says hello and one and all. Hope everyone is well. I'm keeping well. Hope you are well too, Bobby. And you, Wagwan, my bro. Jake, hope you're keeping good. Look at that. Look at that. Everyone welcoming each other in the chat right now. We got Moss in the place who came in just before the stream. You know what? I had a little chat. We had a little chinwag, as we like to call it. And he said, hola, TTF dudes. And we got Chris in the place, whose team is in the final. Wagwan, my bro, Chris. Hope you're keeping good. Grizzled veteran, Tereak now, exactly. Tereak Ray out is in full force with my pronunciations of Madrid and Manchester City. Right there. This is going to be an interesting matchup for sure, Moss, for sure. As a Liverpool fan, I would rather Real Madrid. And I think Mo Salah is agreeing with you on that one. Mo Salah's probably looking at it in a personal aspect, given what happened when he played Real Madrid in the final last time. I know Sergio Ramos isn't going to be there for this season if Real Madrid do make it there, but he wants revenge and he wants to win that one. And the hurt and the heartache he felt having to come off with that shoulder injury in the final, but he felt like he could have made a massive difference. And and he wants to get revenge on that. And of course you would want Real Madrid because I think Liverpool would be the better side and you would be the favourites in my eyes because you are the better team. But, Real Madrid, with all their experience, their know-how, shout out to him as well. It's going to be difficult if you do, whoever you get, which is why this game is so hard to call. We've got Boyev, my bro, Boyev. Wagwan, man. The Villa fan. I do remember Boyev, don't you? I do remember. Wagwan, my bro. Look at that. Look at the chat. We got everyone in here today. I'm loving it. And do you know what? We got so many people. I'm just having a look if I've got everyone. And there's Pax, of course. Pax, man, Statman Pax himself. Well, go on, my bro. Hope you're keeping good too. And he's telling you right there, join the Discord server if you haven't done so already. And you know what? We talk about games like this when I'm not streaming, or when I'm streaming, there's plenty of chatter in the Discord server. And that's what we love to see and hear. And guys, go join in, click in there, go check that out. And let me know, get your votes in, people. I haven't looked at them yet because I need to run through the lineups before this game does kick off. But before I run through the lineups, can you make sure you smash that like button? We've got 9 people in here. So I'm expecting to see at least 8 likes. I'll have a look afterwards, but you know what? We'll have to wait and see. I'll have a look after I read the lineups. But yeah, make sure you smash it, please. For Real Madrid, the home side, who are 1 goal down, no away goals. So if they win 2-1, it doesn't go to Real Madrid. It will go to extra time, which is what we like to see. Away goal rule kind of ruin a lot of spectacles for me because the away side, if they get battered 3-1 or something, but then they go and score if you're getting battered 3-0, but then they score a goal, yeah, it's not really favourable. And then they can only win 2-0 and whatever. Yeah. I didn't like it, but that's a conversation for another day. But for Real Madrid, we have Thibaut Courtois in goal, Dani Carvajal at right back, Eder Militao at centre back. But the big exclusion, he's on the bench, people. David Alaba, who was struggling with an injury last week prior to this game, just made it just about. But I felt like he struggled, and you could see it in his performance, especially for the second goal in particular. He's not fit enough to start, but he's fit enough to make the bench. We'll have to wait and see because we see as someone in that midfield who was on the bench and wasn't fit enough to start either, but he is fit enough to start here. But yes, in David Alaba's place, we have Nacho Fernandez, the number 6, the Spanish, experienced, in fact. He's coming up to his 30s now, Nacho Fernandez. So interesting, very versatile, nowhere near as good as David Alaba. So, yeah, it's going to be a huge test for him right there. But Ferland Mendy is at left back in this one. And then in that central of midfield, in that number 6 role, but he's wearing the number 14 on his back. A huge returnee for Chelsea, for Real Madrid is Casemiro. That they really did lack that physical presence in midfield and that defensive know-how. And they got overrun in the first leg, if we're going to be quite frank. And I think Casemiro was a huge miss for Real Madrid, but he's in that midfield right now, and he's got Kroos to the right, Modric to the left. Interesting to see Toni Kroos in that midfield, but Carlo Ancelotti is trusting the Real Madrid legend and the German legend as well. So yeah, we've got the very experienced and know-how, streetwise, Champions League at this level midfield of Casemiro, Kroos, and Modric. And then the front 3, Valverde, who is on the right wing, no Rodrygo, who drops to the bench as well. Valverde, who came into that midfield for Casemiro, but he's very physical, he's very up and down, he's got a lot of energy, he's very versatile as well. Federico Valverde, the Uruguayan international, but he doesn't give you what Casemiro does in the middle, but on that right wing, he'll bring a lot of energy and probably come inside a little bit more. He's more of a central midfielder, a box-to-box. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting, kind of out of position. He did a job in the first leg against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So, hopefully, for Real Madrid, he can have that kind of level of performance and support the likes of Vinicius Jr. on the left, who, wow, what a performance he had in, not even necessarily performance, but he wasn't actually that great, but he had so many good moments and he was their big threat as well as their number 9, who had a fantastic performance given the performance of the team of Real Madrid in Karim Benzema, the lethal, cold, ice in his veins, blooded shooter, striker, and he's up there, the skipper, the veteran. He's arguably the best striker in the world right now. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. But there we go. There's that Real Madrid lineup. And for Manchester City, because there's some big inclusions for them too. We have Ederson in goal. Kyle Walker returns at right back, which is huge. How fit is he? That's going to be the question because he's up against Vinicius Jr. And you do trust a fully fit Kyle Walker? wouldn't have let that goal happen, where Fernandinho got nutmegged and he was able to literally run from the halfway line into the box and slot it in. If Kyle Walker's there, even if he gets nutmegged, he definitely has the recovery pace. But that is when fully fit. It's going to be interesting to see if Kyle Walker is going to be fully fit in this one. Has he rushed himself back for this big game? Pep Guardiola knows his importance, but you've got to trust the physios as it stands. But we'll have to wait and see, because it did look to be an ankle injury, which is to the ligaments, which is, it's not a soft tissue injury, and it does take a long time to recover because of the lack of blood flow to the area. But he's fit enough, and he picked it up against Atletico Madrid. So it's interesting, but Kyle Walker's in at right back, and that means João Cancelo is also returning, where he missed the first leg due to a suspension, but he's there. Walker and João Cancelo are back in that side. No more Zinchenko, no Aki, no John Stones at right back, who is injured, I believe. So this is huge, massive for Manchester City. Their talisman, defensively and going forward, in João Cancelo and Kyle Walker. But the centre-back partnership, probably the best two centre-backs is Aymeric Laporte and Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz, of course, we know from last season, made a huge impact in their title-winning season. And then Aymeric Laporte, who was fantastic before his injury. Took him a while last season as well to really get back. But this season, he's been at that level previously. In the midfield, the first choice midfield three of Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, and then the front three of Phil Foden, Gabriel Jesus, and Riyad Mahrez, which is going to be interesting. I've got to get this off because the game is about to start, and it has kicked off, ladies and gents. I took too long setting things up, chatting to Moss in the background, but now the game has kicked off, and this is going to be an interesting one. And Phil Foden fouled already. Are Manchester City going to start as fast as they did at home at the Etihad? Are Real Madrid going to suffer? They will. I feel that they will, because of the quality that Manchester City do pose. I feel both teams will suffer because of the quality. But I thought they was going to get an early chance there on the break, Real Madrid. But Vinicius now, a nice flick from Karim Benzema. Vinicius testing Kyle Walker already early on in this game. He's still got the ball there, Vinicius Jr., and goes down. Free kick, foul by Riyad Mahrez already. And Vinicius is raising the crowd already. And we're not even a minute in yet, people. What is that from Riyad Mahrez? He goes and pushes him in the back. That's stupid. That's not clever. That's not wise from Riyad Mahrez at all right there. But let me see what you guys and girls are saying in the chat right now. We got plenty of comments that we haven't even gone through. But at the moment, Toni Kroos is standing over the free kick. And I know I didn't do a watch along for the first leg. And what a game that was. The best Champions League game that I've seen. Kroos whips one in, and it's headed away by Rodri in at the front post. Well defended there. Not a great cross from Toni Kroos. In fact, Gabriel Jesus putting Ferland Mendy under pressure. Interesting. Great start. Good. It's a good tempo to the game already. This is what we like to see. Starting off where they left off in the first leg, and now here's City back on the ball. But let me see what you all are saying. There's plenty of chat that I haven't even gone through or been through yet. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already, guys, for this huge watch along between Real Madrid and Manchester City. Manchester City do have the advantage. Is that going to prove to be the deciding factor, that one goal lead? Or will Real Madrid get that cut down early on? Gonna have to wait and see, people. I can't see a clean sheet for the home side in this game. Maybe Manchester City can keep one. My prediction, I've gone for Manchester City to win this game by 3-1. I know that's quite big, given that it is at the Santiago Bernabeu and they are at the home of, the Champions League winners of all time, the most times, and by a distance as well. But there's Cancelo up against Carvajal, wins a corner. Nice feet from João Cancelo. They missed him in the first leg. They really did. Vibes coming in. Wagwan, my bro, saying 3-1 to City against Madrid. So, yeah, I'm agreeing with you there, Vibes. Great minds think alike. What's this? What did I miss? Diaz, best January signing ever. Wow. We're going to have to wait and see, man. Luis Suarez, probably. I'll probably say that. We have to be careful. there's been quite a few good ones, but Manchester City early on, headed back across by Silva. Real Madrid dealing with it, defending it well in the end. Benzema trying to carry the side up, but it's pressed now by Mahrez. Here's City now. Gabriel Jesus out on the right. It's hard to take your eyes off this game. There's so much going on. But here comes Real Madrid now trying to counter-attack. Modric, he's got a run of Vinicius Jr., but he plays it left. The short pass to Benzema. Look at this. Look at the technical ability both sides have. Just one touch play right now. Vinicius Jr. It's a good switch from Vinicius Jr. into Carvajal from left to right. Ball! Benzema! Just over the bar. What a start we've had already. I'm telling you, people, this game, my mouth is watering. I'm salivating at this, man. This is what we love football for. This is why we watch it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, great start already. Such a good tempo and nice quality. Like, there's just so much. Benzema finds a space in between Laporte and Diaz. I mean, both of those guys, they're going to have to be touch tight to Benzema in that box. We've seen what he's done in the Champions League this season. He's in red hot form. Arguably the best striker in the world as it stands. Let me know your thoughts, people. De Bruyne, oh, well played from Kevin De Bruyne. A huge game from him he's going to have tonight. And this will really stamp him in legendary history. Bernardo Silva. Is handball given? I think handball was given in the end. Yeah, it looked like it did strike the hand of Bernardo Silva. It flicked up off of his boot and then, oh yeah, it hit his like bottom of his elbow. Yeah, so he wouldn't have counted if he'd have scored that anyway, but the referee's given a free kick. Guys, I'm struggling. I really am. Sorry, people. I'm trying to get through the comments. I really am, I promise you. Old Bernabeu. Exactly, Moss. Yeah, he's the best this year for sure. I don't even know who's really up there for the best January signing to be alongside Diaz. He's so far in a league of his own. Maybe Barcelona. You can't even say Aubameyang because look at what Liverpool could go on to achieve. But they may end up with just one trophy. We've got to remember that. But it's Vinicius Jr. Well played. But even he made an impact in that final as well. So yeah, you got to look at it in that way too. Now, let me try and go through these comments. But Man City, well played. Gabriel Jesus, who's drifting left a lot. He's playing such a free role at the moment. It looks like Kevin De Bruyne has taken up the central positions. Because what we have seen from Gabriel Jesus in recent weeks is him taking up that central position, being like a number 9, the number that he wears on his back. But right now, he's on this far left. Before this, and we're only 6 minutes in, and the other attack that Manchester City had, he was on the right. So he's taken up very much a free role. But here's João Cancelo now, facing up Rodrygo Valverde. He's got a real tough job on his hands, marshalling the Portuguese sensation. Doesn't play like a fullback. Look at that. He tries to do a little hocus-pocus around Carvajal, if you know what that is, FIFA people, but doesn't work. And Real Madrid are playing through the pressure. Modric trying to switch out for Vinicius Jr., but he goes out instead. Oh, man, guys, I'm loving this game so far. Look at it. Look at that. Edison taking his time, pinging it straight to Gabriel Jesus under pressure from a very rapid Vinicius Jr. But here's De Bruyne now. Chopped down by Casemiro. That should be a yellow card in my eyes. That should be a yellow card by Casemiro, but the referee doesn't look like... Is it Irati? Is it Massimiliano Irati? That's definitely a yellow card. Casemiro goes wrong side of him, wraps his legs around and takes down Kevin De Bruyne. And the reason why I think that's a yellow card is because if he doesn't bring him... Oh, there's already a little bit of pushing and shoving. Aymeric Laporte is down holding his face. Interesting. I'm sure it's probably nothing with footballers nowadays. Modric. Oh, did I see hands up in the face there? Was there hands? Not too sure, but there's so much tension. We're loving it already, people. There's aggression, there's tension, there's animosity between both sides at the moment. You know what, Betley? Hey, I'm liking this game already, seriously. Am I looking a bit dark? Is the room looking a bit dark at the moment? I might have to change the lighting on this. But I'm seriously trying to get through all the comments. There's too many. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. and see what everybody is saying at the moment. Aymeric Laporte puts a hand in his face as well, so there's going to be nothing like worse than a yellow card. But a free kick to City, nevertheless. Let me try the comments. The comments is broke on here. You see what I'm saying? Let me have a look. Try and go back now. The comments are broke on here. Irati's hit his head up against Kyle Walker's now. Wow. Big up to everyone who's locked in, tuned in for the watch along. Hope you're all keeping good. Listen to vibes. Look at it. 14 people watching, 12 likes. The math ain't mathing up, people. Listen to him. And big up my bro Brad and everyone else that's here, because we've got Brad, we've got Vinny, we've got Matt, we've got Know-How in the place. Everyone else who's joined, thank you. Ball whipped in straight into the hands of Thibaut Courtois. Thank you for all joining, people. I need to get through the comments, but this game, like, there's not real chances, but I feel like if I take my eyes off of it, I'm going to miss something, because I missed the free kick that was taken then, and that could have been a potential goal. And how am I going to give you my thoughts and opinions on that? And how am I going to, say, oh, let's have a look at what you guys are saying when I don't have a clue. So let me see. Valverde now on the ball. But I'm loving this. There's plenty of chat in the comment section right now. This is what we love to see. 17 people now, so the math is correct. Love that, PD. Loving the current commentary, man. Can't watch because I'm moving my TV today. Oh, man. So I'm going to have to keep the commentary up for you, Brad, and really give you I try to give a tactical insight. Let me know your thoughts. Is it in depth? Is it tactical? Do you like it? Because, City are still pressing high. And Real Madrid, they can't play through in this situation. They're not as confident playing out the back with the likes of Militao and Nacho, but as soon as the ball breaks into the midfield, or any to the attacking players, Ferland Mendy, he's much better at playing out of the back than the other defenders, in my eyes. But if they can get it through to the midfielders, then they could be in a great opportunity there. But Valverde just clears it, and Diaz goes long. Mendy. Both sides just giving the ball away to each other at the moment, but it's gone out for a Real Madrid throw, so that's the perfect time to have a look at the comments. Matt saying, Tereak Tactical Talks, the triple T. Exactly that. Thanks, Matt. Ignore the comments, especially Cream Bro, and then Brad will be good to go. Hey, sis, as well. Hope you're keeping good. Ball switch now. Dani Carvajal is up against Cancelo. Plays it inside to Valverde. Tries to cut it back for Benzema. And he just gets underneath it as it goes over the bar. But we've seen already in the first leg how sharp he is in front of goal with the ball being played into him first time. As he goes for the shot, Valverde cuts it back. But there's a little bit too much pace for him to get enough control on the ball. But you can never rule out anything like that with Karim Benzema. He just gets underneath it as it rises over the bar, but you wouldn't be surprised if he gets his foot over it a little bit and keeps it down. And because of the amount of pace that's on the ball played into him, it would have been difficult for Edison to save if it's in either side of him. But Real Madrid looking a threat and having the better chances already in this opening 12 minutes. So Manchester City really do need to work on creating an opportunity and troubling this defence. But when Real Madrid do play through the press, they look dangerous. They look like they can attack them with the likes, the pace of Vinicius Jr., the skill, the work rate, and the beauty of the likes of Luka Modric, Toni Kroos. So we've got plenty to look at and keep our eye on in this game. Real Madrid, they're playing better than they did against Chelsea in these opening 12 minutes than what we last saw at the Santiago Bernabeu. But Courtois tries to find Vinicius Jr. headed away by Diaz, but Modric picks up the loose ball, plays it left to Benzema, well cut out by Kyle Walker there. Well, I think we do discredit Kyle Walker a lot, though, guys in the chat. I think we do, because I've done it myself, and I'm going to hold my hands up, and I'm going to say this. Like, we say a lot for Kyle Walker that he relies upon his pace. Of course, like, if you've got that much pace, you're going to use it, aren't you? And you're going to try and use it and gain a great advantage from it. Like, why wouldn't you? But he's decent defensively, and his positioning is good enough for him to recover with his pace. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and he cuts out, and I think he adds a lot more stability on that right-hand side. It'll be interesting to see how the matchup between him and Vinicius Jr. plays out. So yeah, Liverpool must be watching this and be like, you know, it's going to be a test. It's going to be a tougher test than what they've had to face in the knockout stages of the Champions League so far this season, whoever they get in the final here. But remember, it's a one-off game. Anything can happen. But here's Bernardo Silva. City just getting their foot on the ball now, just trying to keep a little bit of possession, get Real Madrid moving. They don't want to give it away in these types of areas because Real Madrid have the quality to punish City here. But they need to get the ball out left and out to their wingers a lot more and have these 1v1 situations because you trust the likes of Phil Foden up against Dani Carvajal, João Cancelo supporting him, Mahrez 1v1 with Ferland Mendy. You'd expect that. But it's all about, can Gabriel Jesus pose? I'm not going to say that. We're not expecting him to be the same as a Karim Benzema, but can he pose a focal point? As De Bruyne goes for a shot straight down Thibaut Courtois' throat. Two international teammates there, the Belgian internationals. Good shot with his left foot, but it's comfortable enough for Thibaut Courtois. He had a good amount of power, but it's too close to the goalkeeper there. And City have won it back high. Modric dispossessed. De Bruyne can't find Riyad Mahrez. It's cut out by Ferland Mendy. Too short with a pass there. Kevin De Bruyne tries it with the outside of his right boot. Carl Walker, pace merchant, says Pax. But here is Vinicius Jr. now. Carl Walker does get back to stall him, but Vinicius Jr. tries to find Benzema, cut out by João Cancelo and Bernardo Silva as Ederson just goes long. And it's a good ball, in fact. It finds... No, it doesn't. It was towards Phil Foden, but Eder Militao heads it away. But yeah, well defended there from City in the end. Well done from Carl Walker from getting back, using his pace to get back against Vinicius Jr., hold him up, and he tries to find Benzema, but João Cancelo reads that pass and cuts it out. But City are playing through Real Madrid's press at the moment. João Cancelo up against Federico Valverde. And that's the thing with João Cancelo. He's so two-footed that he can go either way. And he's jinking and he's skillful with his body feints. But City being put under pressure here at the moment. De Bruyne plays it back to Rodri into Bernardo Silva being closed down by Valverde. But he turns. He has three players around him now, but he goes left to Laporte and João Cancelo in a little bit of space. But once again, Valverde really working hard, shuttling from one side to another. Vinny will own Walker, says Moss. Interesting. We'll have to see. It's a good battle. So many interesting battles like what we're seeing in the midfield. The fullbacks. Mahrez up against Mendy. Foden up against Carvajal. You could probably say that João Cancelo will support him as well. So Carvajal, Carvajal's got to look after Foden, and then Federico Valverde is going to have to look after João Cancelo. But then Vinicius Jr. versus Carl Walker. Vinicius Jr. is dangerous, says Matt G. Indeed, De Bruyne will win this for City, I reckon. Peeny Ween, and I think that's a huge point and something to really talk about with Kevin De Bruyne, because I don't think he gets the respect that he deserves. And I think a lot of that is because of the Champions League. And he mentioned it in the pre-match press conference with Manchester City. They need to win the Champions League to get the European recognition. Because, that's what he does. It solidifies you across Europe once you win that Champions League. And yeah, I think Kevin De Bruyne, if he gets that Champions League medal around him, the winner's medal, then maybe he'll be looked upon differently. Because I've come out here strongly and said, I think he's one top 5 midfielder of all time that I've seen. Let me know your thoughts. I might be going a bit too much, a bit too far. Vinny. Oh, Benzema now. Benzema cut out by Laporte, but it works his way to Vinicius, who can't. He gets underneath it, tries to go for goal with his left foot, but it goes over the bar. But as I've said, Real Madrid, they're getting the better chances at the moment, and they are looking a threat, being quite direct in a way. That's a long ball from Cruz, tries to find Valverde, but Benzema picks up the second ball. Well, Diaz was the one who cut it out in the end, and he's over there to try and put off. It was Diaz who got it away, but it broke for Vinicius Jr., but he gets underneath it again. So Benzema getting underneath the ball. Vinicius getting underneath it, but look at the press now. Look at the press from both sides. That's a foul on Phil Foden right there. And Vinny says, time for a nap. Had treatment today. Have fun, boys. Big up, Vinny, man. And hopefully you're feeling good. I'm guessing you're feeling tired. But yeah, man. Thank you for joining, my bro. And I hope you have a good nap. I'm sure if, my voice, I don't think it's soothing enough for you to nap too whilst listening to this. So I hope you're keeping good, my bro. Take care, Vinny. Exactly. What are you guys saying in the chat? Oh, look at that. Chatting to each other. When KDB retires, will he be mentioned in the same breath as the likes of Henry, Roy Keane as a Premier League legend? I think so, Matt. Do you? Because I think he should do. And even, you know what, just count the Champions League. Just what he's done in his Premier League career at Manchester City. I think he does deserve it. Being a key player, talisman for City and their success. And if they win it this season, I think he's had a bigger contribution than he has in most. But Phil Foden picks up that loose touch from Eder Militao, tries to find Jesus. He's stretching, it goes beyond him. But Kevin De Bruyne now on the ball, finds Bernardo Silva. Shot! Good save by Thibaut Courtois. First big chance for Manchester City in the 19th minute, 45th second. De Bruyne picks out Bernardo Silva, goes for a goal with his weaker right foot. But it's at such a close distance. It's not easy for Thibaut Courtois to react, but he makes a good save there, the Belgian. And it's a corner for City now. That's their best opportunity of the game so far. Looking a threat. And it all came from that Eder Militao mistake out of the back. I mentioned it earlier on, that Real Madrid, it's just not the same, man. When they're playing it out at the back, they need to get into their midfielders much quicker. Their defenders aren't anywhere near as comfortable as the midfielders or the attackers are. The ball whipped in. Ooh, I think is it cut out by Danny Carvajal? Goal kick given. Mahrez looked to leave the ball there. Interesting decision there from the referee, but Mahrez left it like as if he got a touch from one of the Real Madrid players. But big chance there for City. KDB definitely going to go down as a Prem legend. I agree, Wilf. I do indeed. Still, the comments are still messing up, man. Like I can't see you comment, but I can click on it, and that's the only way I can see it on the screen. Yeah. Issues, technical difficulties. There'll never be a Tereak Talk stream without any technical difficulties. But Bernardo Silva now, out to Kevin De Bruyne, out to Kyle Walker now, and this far right up against Mendy, goes for a first-time cross. It's not a good cross it's a poor cross from Kyle Walker, that is. Surprising that he went for that decision to go for it first time. I thought he would have played it back because the pass does send him a bit wide. He's going away from the ball when he strikes it. So it's a really difficult technique to do there from Kyle Walker. So it is poor execution, but I don't think it's a wise decision to do it because of the difficulty. But hey, if it works, I'm shutting my mouth and it works, doesn't it? My head's looking a little too big. Wait there. A little too big at the moment. You know what I mean? Wait there. I'm just trying to get the green screen and that. Probably need to zoom out a little bit, but I might get out of shot if that's the case. Is everything all right? Are you liking this view? I mean, that's debatable. Not talking about, what's on the face. I'm talking about how it's positioned on the screen. All right. Let's not get into the intricacies, people. Just trying to scroll through the other comments again. Sorry about that. Bernardo Silva into Jesus. Foden into Bernardo Silva on this left channel. Cuts back. Checks in with his right foot. De Bruyne now. Can't control the ball. Jesus! City are getting closer. It's just past the post, I believe, from the angle I saw. Jesus going for the first time shot with the inside of his right foot. Trying to whip it into Thibaut Courtois' left. Yeah, it hits the stanchion at the back. Tries to curl it around, but it sets it out too far. But it goes wide. But here we go now. City putting on that pressure in the back line again. Mendy with the ball. Nacho. Here we go. Now Toni Kroos is on it. This is where you trust Real Madrid to play it through. Once they can get it into the midfielders, They can hit them on the counter. Vinicius overhits the pass straight to Edison. That City press is so well organised. It's not as relentless as Liverpool. It's more methodical, I'd say. But yeah, Liverpool's is gone. I feel like it's lost a bit of its, and not in the negative aspect. It's a bit more tactical now, Liverpool's presses. But, before it was a lot more, rock and roll and just ridiculous, like overpowering you. But here's City now. Walker inside to Jesus. Mahrez gets it out left. Man City are working the ball out to these wide areas well at the moment through midfield. There's a lot of half spaces being taken up by City players, by the likes of Silva, De Bruyne, João Cancelo, Foden, Mahrez keeping their width. As it's very typical with Manchester City. That's how they do operate. A lot in triangles in these wide areas. Their midfielders taking up half spaces in between the fullback and the centre-back right there. But here's Mahrez. Whips it inside. Headed away by Casemiro. Trying to find Jesus there, Riyad Mahrez. But Rodri picks up and recycles the ball. Cancelo taking an inside position in midfield. But Foden coming inside from that left now. Interesting. He's look at this now. João Cancelo. He has started a little bit wider than we usually see. But Kevin De Bruyne dispossessed there. He's got to be more alert. Valverde nicks it, but Man City win it back. It's that counter press, man. In transition, Manchester City are a different level. That's it, man. Look at this. Man City and Liverpool. This is why they are where they are in the league and in the Champions League too. Because when they lose the ball, they win it back so quickly. Players swarming Real Madrid players. And let's not forget, these are some high-class Real Madrid players technically. We know they're not there physically, but here they are now pressing Manchester City. And Manchester City couldn't deal with that press there from Real Madrid. Some loose passes in the end. A little bit of sloppiness, but there you go. This is what happens. Vinicius Jr. goes for a nutmeg, wins a free kick. He went for the nutmeg on Kevin De Bruyne. Didn't work, but he still kept the ball and then ended up getting the nutmeg on Rodrygo. On Rodri, sorry. Yeah, interesting. Look at that, Brazil. Nutmeg, see you later. I don't even think Rodri catches Vinicius. Yeah, he does. He catches him on top of the boot. Yeah, it's a foul. It's definitely a foul. Vinicius makes the most of it, but it's definitely a foul. It's most certainly a foul. Still not working, man. Need to get this sorted. Harvey Elliott did the same in the League Cup and just got a talking to. So if Richarlison gets a ban, then it's plain corruption. What's that? Oh, dashing a flare. Okay, that's what you're talking about, I'm guessing. Yeah, he picked up the flare and then he threw it into the vacant part of. Okay. Interesting. It was pretty stupid though. It was. Come on. Whipped in and it's headed away. You can see my icon. The passion from Richarlison. Yeah, he's very passionate, but I think he took a deflection. But here's a Real Madrid corner now. Sorry, people, I got too much into the comments there. The game. Half time. We're gonna have to go through all of your comments, people. Literally each and every single one of them. That's what we will. We'll obviously discuss the first 26 minutes, which, you know what, it's been jam-packed full of action already. I have really enjoyed it so far. I know there hasn't been a goal, but it's been high-quality stuff. And if there's any side, anyone, or if the side drop off a little bit, you feel like the opposition can go there and pounce. Kyle Walker gets a injury to the head, but I think he's going to be all right. Head injury. Well defended from Kyle Walker. Headed away aerially. See, another thing that doesn't get praised a lot about Kyle Walker, his defensive ability in the air. What's this? Arsenal better not fumble the bag on the weekend. We got Leeds. Yeah, true. Don't know if I trust Chelsea to beat Leeds. Yeah. So that's what your main thing is. I know Vibes, you're not a massive Leeds man. You don't like Leeds at all. And look at that. Matt doesn't like Leeds either. Not many people like Leeds fans. But obviously you don't like Leeds for obvious reasons. Chelsea are fumbling now. It'll be interesting for sure. Yeah, whoever Chelsea are playing, I know they've got Wolves this weekend. That's going to be a big game. for Chelsea because they're going to need to grab a win to try and steady their top four. Because they are they in a top four race, Chelsea? Are they in a top four race? I still think that they got third. I still think they're okay. And the lowest they could possibly finish is fourth. Because I can't see Spurs beating Liverpool on the weekend. I mean, I say that. I can see it happening. There is a way. And they're showing it on here. But there is a way that Spurs can beat Liverpool. We know it. We know the game plan that Conte was set out, which was similar to how he set out against Manchester City with the counter-attack, the high line that Liverpool play. Harry Kane dropping deep, trying to find the likes of Kulusevski and Son. Definitely caused some problems. Man City don't win it back there. Still putting on a high press, but here's Modric now. Gets it out right to Valverde. Man City get a lot of players back quickly, though. Look at the transition. They've got like 10 players behind the ball so quickly, man. As City, Real Madrid were trying to counter-attack. They'd have a word with Wolves. Tell me about it. They need to improve their performances and their form if they're going to beat Chelsea. I don't mind Leeds, but I want them down simply because Everton are struggling. Yeah, understandable for sure. I mean, the teams that are in and around Arsenal, I don't like them anyway. So it's not just because they're in a top four race. I can't stand their fans. I'm in Spain without the S. He's in pain. Tereak, imagine. Oh man, that's what this Champions League final could be for you. The equivalent. But his vibe saying, Tereak, imagine Spurs versus Chelsea in a Champions League final and one of them going for the quad. Yeah, it's true. It's true, man. I wouldn't want that at all. I was talking about that with Morg at work today with one of my colleagues, and because he's a Manchester United fan, and I'm like, yeah, come on, man. You don't want that. You don't want to watch any of this. I'm looking at the poll, and we've got Real Madrid 47%, Manchester City 53%, so it's close. It's slightly edging Manchester City at the moment. Interesting to see right there. Big up Graham in the play saying, big up T, reckon City to steal this. All English La Liga sucks, lol. Hey, Villarreal, Real Madrid in the semi-final. Interesting there, though. Big. Villarreal not doing so great in the league, but they're getting past the likes of Bayern Munich and Juventus. Do you know what I mean? So, is Carvajal through the legs of João Cancelo. Good ball from Carvajal. Modric tries to find Benzema, cleared away by Diaz. City lose the ball again. Real Madrid are in the ascendancy at the moment. They're getting their foot on the ball. And this is what we love about this game because it's so even and so balanced in a way. Like both sides have... I wouldn't say both sides have glaring... Real Madrid have glaring weaknesses. Manchester City, not so much. But Real Madrid, their attack is ridiculous. Like Vinicius, he's up against Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker defends him well this time. Well defended from Kyle Walker. But Vinicius is looking to run at them straight away. Here's Real Madrid putting on a high press. City, get out of it now. Phil Foden. Fouled by Casemiro. Referee plays advantage. Surely Casemiro's going to get a yellow card now. Casemiro's down, holding his knee. Now it's Phil Foden is too. But Mahrez decides to still go and try and attack. They're asking for the ball to be played out, and Kevin De Bruyne does. Casemiro holding his knee. He's surely got to get a yellow card now. He should have got a yellow card earlier, Casemiro. Just literally doing a Chiellini. Doing a Giorgio Chiellini. One Saka. But Casemiro does it to Foden. What is it with our English talents getting dragged? And brother, Casemiro committed like 2 fouls there. And he did that earlier too. He better get a yellow card now. Come on, referee. You can't... He's down injured at the moment, but he's got to receive a yellow card. I can't believe it. No goal, sorry. I'm getting a bit too gassed. Sorry. Everton struggles. Everton struggles. Matty, ever since, never replacing. Thomas Radzinski. Yeah. Everton going down would be so funny as my dad and bro support them. Oh, and he said the last part. I'll let you read that. Wow. Ref is getting paid. Tell me about it. So is he still not received a yellow card there, Casemiro? He should have received a yellow card with his first foul. But Eduardo Camavinga getting his boots ready. He's back up. Nah, man, it's a joke. How has Casemiro not received a yellow card here? Talk to me. That's ridiculous. Can't believe that. Every Arsenal fan is buzzing about City out, apart from a few. If I speak, tell me about it. But I can't believe that. Here's João Cancelo now. Casemiro getting away with it majorly there. But here's Laporte. Cancelo down the line. Tries to find, but it's well cut out by Dani Carvajal. Real Madrid, the flag's up, offside, but the advantage is being played. Advantage played. City putting on that high press again. Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, pressing high. They got another line of a press. Cancelo nicks it, and Man City get the ball back. And I think Karim Benzema is winded. Don't kick it out. Don't kick it out. Oh, my days. Referee stops play. I think, yeah, I understand. I've had one of them, but you have to keep playing, man. It's not a head injury. Must be a millionaire from how much? Oh, man. I'm guessing you're a Manchester City fan. You got Kante there. The ref. Tell me about it. I don't know how he's not given a yellow card, honestly. Getting away with murder there in the midfield, Casemiro. And he'll make another one of those fouls and then get a yellow card. He should be on a yellow already from the start. I know it was early on. I can see why the ref's doing it. But, like, the second time, you have to give it the second time. I'm sorry. Kyle Walker, man, he's got a hole in his boot. The ball goes out for a throw-in as well. Poor from Kyle Walker there. Great progression. Yeah, for sure. Hey, I wish other people could have that type of humility to say that. Do you know what I'm saying? What do refs get paid anyway? Is it a lot per game? Do you know what, Peony? We're the only league in Europe that our referees are professional. And I know, like, the average wage for a professional referee is like 60 grand a year, which, you know, it's a lot. But compared to these footballers, Premier League footballers, and we've got to remember the refs that are getting paid like 60 grand a year are Premier League referees. So they're at the top. A lot of these, I know he's not average. I think his average Premier League ref gets like 60 grand a year. And then, these footballers getting that a week. So it's not a lot compared to the footballers, but, you know, it's a good profession. But that's why they could be getting paid. But here's Mahrez now. Cutting inside. Nice feet from Riyad Mahrez. Foden tries to find De Bruyne. He had two players out on that left-hand side there. Nice feet from Riyad Mahrez, jinking inside. But Real Madrid cut it out in the end. And that press from City. But Real Madrid get out of it. No, they don't. City win the ball back. But Real Madrid have it back now. Modric tries to find Vinicius Jr. And Walker just leans on him a little. Not enough for a foul, though. Never enough for a foul. But Real Madrid given away by City again. And Real Madrid have the ball again here. And here's Cruz. I'm from Nigeria and I live in Sweden. And my favourite team is Fulham. And my favourite player is Lewandowski. Big up to yourself, man. Every single time. Love to you, my Nigerian brother in Sweden. So, yeah, man. Let us know where you're watching from, everyone. If you are tuned in live right now. Lewandowski. So I'm guessing you're thinking Lewandowski better than Benzema. And I agree with you there. I do, indeed. Fulham going straight back down, my bro. He says, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, indeed. But here's Benzema now. And it goes out of play. Too much on the pass to Vinicius. And it goes for a goal kick. So what? So Jake, are you saying Fulham and Norwich to just continue trading places? Big up Don One. He's watching from Brixton South. And Bricky, my bro. Hope you're keeping good, Don. Big head Benzema, he says. Tell me about it. Interesting. I'm watching from Cream Bones Wardrobe. It's all coming together like I seen. We're going to have to see, man. We're going to have to see, Moss. But here's Kevin De Bruyne now. got a lot of time. Oh, good ball. Carvajal tries to cut it out, but it does work its way through to Jesus. Jesus into De Bruyne. It's got time again. Gets it out to Cancelo. Real Madrid dropping off deep. They're not keeping up with City here. Carvajal gets a deflection on the cross. Cancelo to De Bruyne. Cuts onto his left foot. Goes into João Cancelo. City in the box now. Bernardo tries to cross again. Defended well in the end. But Manchester City are getting closer and getting further and deeper into the final third. And that's dangerous. You don't really want City around in those areas, but Real Madrid hanging in well, defending well. I think they're looking a little bit leggy at the moment, the champions of La Liga. But corner back to be taken. Is it going to be an in-swinger? Or is it going to be an out-swinger? Is it going to be the in-swinger of Kevin De Bruyne or the out of Phil Foden? It is the out of Phil Foden. Headed away by Valverde, Modric. Can't get it to Valverde and the ball is played back. So, yeah, Manchester City keeping the ball again. In Stockholm, my brother. I hope you're keeping good. Oh, wow. But shot there. Save by Courtois. And Jesus bodied by Dani Carvajal. There's the press again on Eder Militao. Carvajal to Casemiro. And they've worked it well there. Now Modric on the ball. They've done well. That's well done from Real Madrid, playing under pressure. Vinicius Junior, he's goal side of Kyle Walker. Vinicius Junior now in the box. What a tackle that is by Kyle Walker. And that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And there's a goal kick being given. It should be a corner, but what a challenge. Guys, round of applause for Kyle Walker there. The pace from Vinicius is unreal, though. And there it is. A long ball. Phil Foden with his right foot. Gets a good connection on it. No, the corner is given to Real Madrid. We've just hit the 40th minute. Now, I don't want this half to end, but Toni Kroos getting ready to take the corner. Remember, Manchester City are in the lead, but it's whipped in, headed away by Laporte. Valverde strikes it back, blocked. But here's City now. They have a counter-attacking opportunity. De Bruyne tries to outrun Modric, but Modric, good pace from Luka Modric there. You know, he's still got the legs. He's still got it, people. At the age of, 36? Ridiculous. Luka Modric. De Bruyne tried to outrun him, but Modric is like, nah, mate. You can't do that to me. Real Madrid counter-attack. Done one. The Real Madrid counter-attack is a joke. How quick they have, the pace, how quickly they move it forward. But the pace they have with Vinicius on that left is dangerous. But also the vision, the ability to play those quality passes, way to pass into the likes of Vinicius and Karim Benzema is a joke, man, from the likes of Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. Modric, 74 years old. How is he outpacing anyone? It's true. He's mad. He's on it. He's just defying physics and, you know what, not physics, science, biology at the moment. Excellent levels we're seeing from Luka Modric. He's scared. What was it he's scared of? Oh, man. He lived in Malbo. Big up, man. Courtois turning into prime Spider-Man. Now, it was a decent save. He should be making that save there, though. But he's made some decent saves already today. But here's Vinicius, well defended by Mahrez. A combination of Mahrez and Rodri. City putting on that. Real Madrid putting on that press on City again. Kyle Walker goes long. But Nacho, he's done well, you know. Nacho Fernandez. He's defended things quite well at the back. I discredit him a little bit. I was a bit disrespectful. Karim Benzema, he's in. Karim Benzema over the bar. I'm sure he was offside anyway. Did the flag go up? Did the offside flag go up? Yeah, he was a mile offside there, Karim Benzema. But he should still put it in the back of the net. But Karim Benzema, the form he's in, the ability he has. But offside is given in the end. So it doesn't matter either way. And he was offside. But big chance there. Not really, because he's offside, in fact. But that strike from Phil Foden on his weaker right foot. Good save, but relatively comfortable for Courtois. You expect him to be making that save. It's not in the corner. Exactly. Throw in down the line. That should be a goal kick. So I can get right into your comments here, people. Benzies, yeah, he was offside there though, Moss. And yeah, he was. And the referee, you have to play advantage. You have to play it on. And then the flag went up, but he was offside. Any other comments that I need to go through? Big up Munzi in the place. Maybe Conference League. Jake, is that for Wolves? I don't know, man. They're going to need to. And look at that. Big up my bro, Peony, watching from North Kent. Mitrovic for 20 in the Prem? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hey, I'm saying it early now. Mitrovic ain't doing it in the Premier League. He might score 10, but that's it. But he won't be great. I don't think he's suited for it, or even how Fulham should really play. Nah, he scored a lot of headers, man. A lot of headers and poaching goals, which, you don't really have that from a striker nowadays. And high lines in the Premier League, high lines can prevent a lot of his goals. Seriously, the high lines that the Premier League teams will play will prevent a lot of them. Yes, I do play FIFA. I do play FIFA, and I might be doing a gaming stream up on the channel on Twitch on the weekend. In fact, might be FIFA, might be Fall Guys, might do a little bit of both, and just have like a little chilling session. And if you guys would like to join, is anyone else seeing T glitch? I think I am glitching a little bit. It might be this wire not plugged in properly or something. I might need to update my camera or something. It is glitching a little bit. I do know what you're talking about. Must be something. But here's Real Madrid. Oh, Man City. They're not dealing with these counter-attack opportunities well. The quality of the pass just isn't quite there. T, can you make a Super 6 for next season? When you mean a Super 6, is that the betting team? Oh, Casemiro in the box. Modric. Here's Ferland Mendy now. Right-footed cross from Ferland Mendy to Casemiro, but it's flicked. And it should be a corner. Is it a corner? I believe it is a corner. Am I still glitching now, people? Let me know. Peony, let me know if I am glitching. Amir's not happy. Thanks for bringing it up, because I thought it was just from my end, but now I know it's not. Obviously, you guys are seeing it too. Is it me kicking the wire? I think it might be something to do with the wire, in fact. But yeah, 2 minutes of added time. We're 30 seconds into it. Still 0-0. So Manchester City do have the advantage. It's been a good game, been a close game so far. Both sides having chances. I'm going to have a look at the statistics for you all. 50-50 in possession. 5 attempts each. 4 on target from Real Madrid and 0. Actually, it's actually 52. Yeah, 6 attempts. 0, actually 4 on target from City, 0 from Real Madrid. So Real Madrid aren't getting their shots on goal. But here's De Bruyne now on the stroke of half-time with his left foot over the bar. So that's 6 attempts each. 0 on target for Real Madrid, 4 for City. Close game, very close, neck and neck. It's been tense. It's been good, though. High quality in different ways. Oh, it took a deflection, in fact. It was a blocked effort on goal. So interesting. Corner, though. Who do you think is going to do? Oh, I'm good. Bless, man. Thank you, Don. Appreciate that, man. Ball whipped in from Foden. Headed away. Mahrez now. De Bruyne whips it in. Flicked again. This will be the last opportunity for Manchester City until the half-time break. We are about to go into the second minute of added time. Wagwan G Staffy. No worries at all. Better late than never, as they say. Who's Max Headroom? Whipped in. And that is half-time, ladies and gents. It is Real Madrid 0, Manchester City 0. It is half-time in this game. There's been, Real Madrid protesting. They're not happy. Was there a counter-attacking opportunity or something? A lot of Real Madrid players are protesting. They're around Irati, who's made some erratic decisions so far in this half. But it is still 0-0. It's been a fascinating game. Obviously not as much goal-mouth action as we saw in the first leg between these two sides, but still quite a bit of tension in those things. Fernandinho, Vinicius looking. See, there's a spark. This game, it will kick off at some point. We've already seen a few bits of tension. And you know what? Manchester City, they're probably used to that in Madrid right now. The tense atmospheres and the aggression from both sides. I don't know how Casemiro is still on a yellow card. Seriously, tell me. How is Casemiro on a yellow card? I'd like to know. How is he not on a yellow card? Tell me in the chat. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Any questions that you want to have in general? This is Tereak Talks. You know what I mean? I talk, not necessarily football. We talk food a lot of the time too. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that first half. And I think the comments have fixed up. Jake, you're young, get it? Will made my anger issues come out last night. Don't know if anyone saw in the Discord. If you want to get to know on these things, go join the Discord. Give me some pickup lines. Go on then. STD in the place. Well, go on, my bro Joey. Hope you're keeping good. Jake, it's worth a Google, mate. Is that? Oh yeah, that's the max headroom thing. I don't know about that. I might have a little Google now. Max. Fictional character. British fictional art and intelligence. Okay, 85. Max Headroom. Is that the show? Is that what it's called? But let's go back to here. Yeah, Defo, give me some FIFA pickup lines. Are you a preview pack? Because that's what. Oh wow. Oh, I laughed because of how bad that was, my bro. Come on. Oh, big up yourself, though. My thoughts on the game are that I fancy some Pianetta. The ice cream. Hey, it's a decent one, man. It's not bad. It's not a bad ice cream, you know. No, decent price as well. We've got King in the place saying big up T and the chat. But yes, guys, let us know your thoughts on the game so far as well. Pick up line. I've lost my phone number. Can I have yours? Hey, Peony. He knows. You guys are teaching me today. I'll try these. I might try these in a video on that. I'll stream it. Grace, did you take it out on some poor schoolboy today? Anger issues. Are you a I've heard this one. I've heard this. Are you a goalie? Because you are a keeper. Yes, I've heard that one. T needs these pickup lines. Shake. Shh. Don't stop it, man. Yeah, look at that, King. Everyone bigging up each other in the chat. Just look at the tag of her shirt and be like, just as I thought, made in heaven. I like that one. That's probably Joey. Yours is winning so far. I like that one. That's quite original. I've not heard it. You guys may have heard it. I've heard this plenty of times, but no, I've heard. You know, the one that it makes me think of is, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Like I've heard that one a lot. This game has been solid. He's just missing a goal. Yeah, I agree with you there, King. It has been a very interesting game. Close between both sides. Real Madrid dangerous on the counter-attack, but they haven't even got a shot on target yet. So Edison's yet to make a save. So they've not tested Edison yet. But there's been few dangerous scenarios for them. Manchester City having some good opportunities towards the end of that first half. So they've got into it a little bit more in terms of creating opportunities, but there is danger for both sides. And I feel like the danger is being caused by mishaps and loose touches from both teams, which just shows you the level and the quality in the Champions League at the moment, that if you make a mistake, it can lead to a chance and it could lead to a goal. So I totally agree with you there. We got more pickup lines. Did you? Yeah. Oh, wow. What's this one? Did you fall from heaven because you look like your face had hit? I don't think I'll use that one, Peony. I don't think that will get me. I won't get the number or anything like that. Ask the bartender for a piece of frozen water, put it on the bar, break it into many pieces in front of the hot chick, and then be like, now I have broken the ice. Hi, my name's Joe. Oh, wow. That one is a hard work. It's a hard graph, that is. That one's going far. You have to do it quite quickly, because if it takes too long, then it could just, drag out, and it's anticlimactic. But if there's ice, you know what? You probably have to ask the bartender and say before you even try and make it close and that. So yeah, I like that one. Joey, man, you're a legend. I like that. Are you not super tired as you've been running in my dreams all night, baby? I've heard that one too, but I do like it, Ross. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Feeny. Oh, wow. Pick-up line. I must have died because you're an angel. You see, that's a sweet one. I like that one. You see, that one's sweet. Look what you've done, Emma. Look what you've done. If I were chemistry style, I'd be a... oh, okay. Oh, wow. It's another FIFA one. I like it, but I can't read these out. You know what I'm saying? Peeny, you're killing me. Goodwill, you should be shaken up. If I were a chemistry starter, yeah, that's the one. I'd be a backbone and you'd be a finisher. I hear that. Who is the English babe with Henri Carragher? Oh, come on, Moss. You see, use the pickup lines. Moss, get your ammunition sorted and you'll find out. Yes, I heard it, Amar. I did. I got it. Pickup line. See, I know I glitched then. I know I did glitch then, in fact. So I know there was a little glitch then. So I don't know what this is. I don't know why it keeps happening. Guys, 1394 subscribers. Can we get it to 400? Wow, we got picked up 4 subscribers during this stream. Fernandinho getting ready to come on. I'm guessing. Interesting. Is there an injury? Is Kyle Walker going to be shifted out from right back again? Is there an injury in that midfield? Hi, I'm an astronaut and my next mission. Oh, okay. I can't read it out. Jake. I've had a live Macbeth. Oh, I thought this was a pickup line. Sorry, but I had a live Macbeth performance at school today by some South London theatre company. I got picked by a banquet and I was scared. And you was laughing that much. I started crying with laughter. Wow. Hey, girl, I want to make... Oh, what's this, man? Big up Casey in the place. We may not be socks, but he would definitely... Oh, yeah, we would definitely make a great pair. You see, that's not a FIFA one, but I like that one. It's a cool, it's subtle. It's not too on the way. It's not too straight there. You know what I'm saying? Hola to yourself, Edna. Hope everyone is keeping good in this one. It's a fantastic game we're watching right now between Real Madrid and Manchester City. Close, Edna. This is like picking. Well, obviously you know who you want to win, Real Madrid. But if Man City win, it's pick your poison in the final. But still close. But Manchester City are still in the lead, as you can see. They are winning by 1 goal, 4 goals to 3 in the first leg, and that could be the difference. It's still 0-0. Second half is still yet to come. So smash that like button, people. Please do. Thank you so much, Beluga. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And you're cool too. Thank you for getting in the chat. You are cool. You are cool, Beluga. Thank you so much. Are you a Real Madrid fan? Are you a Manchester City fan? Or are you just a fan of any club in general, a different club? Let us know, Beluga. You're a top guy. Hi, bro. Hi, bro. Is this who I think it is? I hope Real Madrid wins, says Beluga. For sure. I'm sure, you know what? Whoever wins this game, I'm happy. I don't mind. Football wins. You know what I'm saying? Football wins this game. Jake, that pickup line was just a no. Walking up in a pub, hey, you like American dudes. Hey, that would work. You know, your accent would just be a pickup line, and just like the British accent would be a Real Madrid fan, Beluga is. A la Madrid. A la Madrid. Close to 400, I see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, people. Hit that. Smash that subscribe button if you are new, if you are enjoying it. Yeah, because we're trying to get to 400, and it would be great to have you guys in for the ride as we keep going. Mary had a little lamb, so he was full of... What? Thank you so much, Beluga. It is Blue Jays. It's a red one. It's a Blue Jay as well. It's got the Canada one there. I'm not representing Canada, but we have our Canadian subscriber right here. My brother as well is in the place. And he sent me this as a nice, lovely Christmas present, my brother Moss. So yes, it's just a wonderful community we have here, Beluga. And I would love to have you a part of it. And thank you for coming in, my bro. You've been an absolute legend already. The hat's from Best Scott Market. So if you don't know what Jake means, Best Scott Market is the equivalent to a fake. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think, is there one in London? Do you know when you get like a fake Gucci or something like that? Bescott Market. If you are from the Midlands, you'd know that. You know that phrase. So what we got here? Where's my hat mask? Don't worry. Or cucumber. Don't worry. Or is it? I'm guessing you say cucumber or cumber. Just dial this number. Oh wow. Do I? Yes, I do play FIFA. I do indeed. I play a lot more of career mode and seasons rather than Ultimate Team. But yeah, what about yourself? If you got anyone else play FIFA in the chat, you got a watch along this weekend? Yes, Jake, I do. I haven't planned them out right yet, but I do have a watch along. Let me have a look at the fixtures that are for this week. In fact, this weekend, Arsenal playing on Sunday. I will be doing that one. 2:00 kickoff up against Leeds. I will be doing that one for sure. Saturday, Liverpool versus Tottenham. That one's the evening game. Quarter to 8 kickoff here in the UK, so 7:45. And I will be doing that one. So yeah, I think that's what it is for Saturday. Liverpool versus Tottenham. Arsenal versus Leeds on Sunday. And then is there another one that I'd like to do on Sunday evening? And just... No, I'll do the Arsenal versus Leeds because then I'll do a match reaction to that afterwards as well. So yeah, Liverpool versus Tottenham, Saturday evening, 7:45 kickoff. We'll probably start about 7:30 here. And yeah, we'll get going and let me know your thoughts. So yeah, make sure you do hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already, if you're a new subscriber, because yeah, we do plenty of watch-alongs and we're going to be doing a lot more previews, match reactions, like we're doing one for this game, which reminds me, I do need to sort that out. I will look at that. I play FIFA 22 as well. And Beluga, if you'd like to see gaming streams, let me know because I'm more than willing to do that. I've got like the Elgato, I've got all the things that I need to do to make it a good quality gaming stream as well. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. 3 more subs to go. Wow. We're smashing the subscriber count in a moment, people. 397. Can we hit 400 on stream? Ridiculous. Thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed already. And thank you for the long-term subscribers as well, because you guys are really helping this channel grow. You're doing amazing. You're a massive part of my life, people, each and every single one of you. And if you do leave, if you go for a period of time, we miss you. Not just myself, but, the community. So yes, people, thank you so much for, if you are new, you got a very welcome community of all football fans. I'm an Arsenal fan. You probably would quit when you hear me say that now, but I love football. I'm a football fan first, Arsenal fan second. We've got Arsenal fans, Wolves fans, Manchester United fans, Chelsea fans. We've got plenty in the place. So you're all welcome, people, in the chat. We got Joey, who is an Arsenal fan and became an Arsenal fan through this channel. Ain't that right, Joey? Isn't that correct? But you're my bro. Big up, man. It's true. They do miss people. I can attest to that. Exactly, PD. So many. Yeah, man. Because if it's all right. You need breaks in life. You know what you need to just get everything resorted, refreshed, and those things. But it's a family, man. And you know what? We're here for you. Always going to be here for you. Ready. And we got a Discord server as well, which we talk about a lot more than just football. We talk games, we talk life, and it's just a community that I'm proud of, and I really am enjoying it and loving it so far. So you guys are the best, man, for real. And look at that, Arsenal, baby. Cool channel, and keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Beluga. You're a legend. You're a legend already, and you're a TTF member. If you don't know what TTF means, a Tereak Talks fan. That's what you are. So definitely. And 2 more. Look, we're going up, people. Going on up. Hey, love it. Come on. Do you want me? I'll sing a song at 400. Let me know what song you want me to sing. If we can get it to 400 subs in this stream, I will sing a song. Wilf coming in there. You see that there? You never really know. It's true. It's true. I'm so busy, man. I'm working, and then I'm trying to set up things like this for the stream and stuff. It's difficult. I do need to get in there more. Big up, Foot Void. What's up? What's up, my brother? Wagwan. Hope you're keeping well. The second half is about to kick off, so there is no more halftime. So that halftime thing won't be there anymore. I need to get that off. It is not halftime because the second half just kicked off. And Ramajin in already! Vinicius! Oh my word! He's just hit it wide. But there was a huge chance from kickoff from Real Madrid. They caught Manchester City sleeping. Look at that. It's just a simple 1-2 long ball, high line from City. Carvajal, across goal. Vinicius Jr. had to get it on target at least. He should be scoring. The ball, it is, do you know what? It's easier said than done because the ball bounces just before he strikes, and because it's quite high, the pace on the ball, it's difficult to control, but you expect that you should try and get it on target, control the shot a little bit more. But here's Valverde again, closing down. There's Benzema now, tries to get it in. The ball works its way out to Vinicius. Kyle Walker doesn't get it clear, but Real Madrid starting this first half on fire. Here's Mendy, cleared away by Diaz. Well done from the City skipper. But Real Madrid on fire in the second half. What a start this has been already for Real Madrid in the second half. Real intent, trying to get back level as Gabriel Jesus fouls Eder Militao right there. What a start this has been in the second half. Are we on 400? I think we're on it. 400 people. 400. I need to sing a song at some point. Thank you so much. 400 subs. We love to hear it. I need to have a little dub plate ready. Come on, people. Wow. What a game to be hitting 400 on. Madrid haven't had a shot on target. It's true. It's their 7th attempt, Matt, and they've got 0 on target. You are right. That's the difference, man. They have not had the quality in front of goal today. They have had the chances, and the shots that they've had, they haven't been pop shots or half speculative efforts. They've been good goal scoring chances, half chances at worst. So yeah, massive. Big up everyone in the place. Thank you, man. Thank you. Congrats, bro. Lol. Thank you so much to everyone. Thank you, Edna. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Peony. Thank you, Vibes. Big up everyone. You are great. Love it, people. Thank you to you all for getting us here so far. We got to keep going. 500 next year, Peony. Let's go. Come on. We got to get there. 500. If I can get 500 subscribers, that allows me to use the community page. And I'll be gassed because I'll get way more polls out, communicate. I'll be using that like I have to because, it'll be a privilege to use it because you have to get to 500 subscribers before you can use the community page. So, yeah, people, let's keep going. Let's keep going, baby. I've got to sing. I like big butts and I cannot lie. I need to get the lyrics up, but I will sing it. I can't play the song, unfortunately, because, copyright and that. It'll get the channel down. Exactly. Thank you so much, my people. Exactly. Thank you. Smashing it. Thank you, my bro. Thank you. Really appreciate that. And I was like, baby. Oh, this is where I lose all my subs now if I keep doing that. But there's Bernardo Silva now. Bernardo Silva into João Cancelo. Rodri into De Bruyne. De Bruyne, good ball into Cancelo. Gets the ball in. It's deep. Mendy will defend it. He flicks it and he heads it away. But Mahrez will keep it in. Prevent it from going through a throw-in. Here's Kyle Walker now. Into Riyad Mahrez. Madrid has to keep working harder and harder. They have to. You are right, Beluga. They have to start the second half with They have started the second half with a high intensity and looking dangerous going forward. But Manchester City are gaining composure. And this is what good teams do. They go through these periods suffering without conceding. But Jesus has a shot straight at Courtois. Courtois grabs it. Well caught in the end. Do you vote for Manchester City or Real Madrid? I can't vote, unfortunately. So it's you guys in the chat. I can create the poll, but I'm not allowed to vote, Beluga. I'm not allowed to. The YouTube won't let me. Justin Bieber is cultured, says Vibes. Do the can-can. What's the can-can? I don't know that one. Is that a song as well? Oh, 401. Look at that. We're already on our way. Already on our way. Love to see that, people. Thank you. Jake, get me a deal on a t-shirt. Oh, is that for Jake's work? When's the merch drop? Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully soon. I'll get you the Tereak Talks mug first. You know what I mean? Because you see enough of this smoke, so you need your own to drink your water and that. I mean, not water, coffee, tea, coffee, or what, or hot chocolate, you know, whatever. Thank you, my bro. Thank you. And you know what? You're a legend as well, man. Amar, top guy. Thank you, my bro. Thank you to everyone, man. Seriously. It's crazy. Sing it in the Discord. Okay, I will. Sing Starlight. Hey, is that by Dave? Are you on about Starlight by Dave? Is that the one? Is that the one you're on about? Because I love Dave. I do love Dave. Edie David Isaac says City will win. Of course qualify. Whoa. So in terms of the vote there, big up to yourself, David. Big up to yourself indeed. Is it ID? Is it Idi? Is it ID? Let me know how to pronounce your name, my bro. I really don't. How do you not know the can? I don't, man. Hey, none of that. None of that on stream. But here's Mahrez. Heavy touch, cut out by Casemiro, well intercepted from the Real Madrid midfielder. But yeah, I forgot there's a game on. Look at this. Macarena with music. Oh, Macarena. Hi. But here's Vinicius Jr. now. Doing the Macarena on Ruben Diaz. Cuts it back. Modric. Shot deflected. Ederson spills it. My word, little bit of fumbling in the back here from City, but they get away with it here. Given away by Mahrez, looking nervous at the moment at the Santiago Bernabeu, Manchester City, making erratic decisions. Vinicius gets it into the box, but no one's there. But it works his way out to Dani Carvajal. Dani Carvajal now. Valverde. Casemiro tries to play a 1-2, but it's cut out by Bernardo Silva, and it was given away. It was a loose ball. But City, they can't keep on top of it. And Real Madrid are on top of them again. There's periods of domination from both sides at the moment. Periods of pressure, concerted pressure. But here's Vinicius now, gives it away. Mahrez tries to nick it around, but Nacho's there to pick up the ball. Once again, Real Madrid on the attack. Modric making a late run into the box. Here's Ferland Mendy. Tries to get past Walker, but it's cut out by Rodri and cleared by Walker now. Militao being closed down by Foden. But yeah, wow. Don't you love this game, people? Seriously. There should be no more flicking. I don't want the flicking to happen. Come on, man. What did the ocean say to the human? Just wave. Oh, they just waved. Oh, love that one. Beluga. Youngers must. They don't know what they miss. When he knows, yeah. I don't know the old school references. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We need to do a karaoke in the Discord. Exactly. Teach us. Give us some lessons. But here we go now. Here's Jesus out on the left. Got an overload here on this left-hand side. Is De Bruyne. Oh, João Cancelo overhitting the pass again. Manchester City, they are lacking that final bit of quality in the final third. That little bit of quality. And Real Madrid, they're lacking the shot. They're getting into these goal-scoring positions, but their shot is letting them down. Whereas City, it's that final pass for them. That's not quite working. Overhitting it, underhitting it, all this, just everything. Just not perfect, though. That's it. Not into the feet, not into the player's stride or path. But here it is now. Man City. Is there going to be a change? What team is going to blink first? Is Carlo going to blink first? Is Carlo again? Is Carlo going to blink first? Is Pep Guardiola going to blink first? Who's going to make the change in this game? I haven't even looked at the bench, actually. Here we go. A little bit lighter again. There we go. Should be a bit better. Why am I fading a little bit? There we go. But here come Real Madrid now. Casemiro into Vinicius Jr. Oh, his first touch lets him down, but he's in the box and in dangerous areas again. And if this keeps carrying on like this, Real Madrid will get the goal and will draw level in this game. But can City hit them on the break and give themselves a 2-goal advantage? We have to remember it's 0-0, but City are in the lead in the tie. They are still in control of the tie, but not necessarily of the game. T was a TV star once. Yeah, I was on TV. big up Jake, man. I was on CBBC. Well, here's Foden now. Foden tries to get past Militao. Still on the ball, Phil Foden. Gets it out left to Gabriel Jesus, who can keep it in, and he does. Back to João Cancelo. Going in on his right foot. But he goes out left to Jesus. Still on the ball here. Jesus into Foden. Who's foul? No foul. But it's Vinicius Jr. now up against Kyle Walker again. Looking to run in behind the fullback. Benzema into Vinicius Jr. First touch lets him down again. But he's hitting the box. If he can get the touch into his path, he's in clear on goal. 1v1. What's happening here? Is Phil Foden still down? Real Madrid are playing on. That's poor from Real Madrid. It's poor because Manchester City kicked the ball out when they had the ball. Yeah, Manchester City. This is where the game's going to heat up. This is where the game's going to get spicy. They will remember this because I remember when Casemiro was down. Yeah, they kicked it out, Kevin De Bruyne, and I thought you shouldn't have done that really. But they showed a bit of sportsmanship. But Real Madrid had the same opportunity there. Nah, let's keep playing. Interesting. Favela Dan James is calling vibes. He's calling Vinicius Jr. Oh man. City and Pep just love messing around in these types of games. Seems like it, man. They're playing with fire at the moment. You are right. Is it Phil as well? Big up Daddy and they're done. But yeah, man, that's what I feel like they are doing. They are playing with fire a little bit. And if you play with fire long enough, you will get burnt. So you've got to be careful. They can't be making these silly errors and getting caught on the counter-attack in the ways that they have been in the second half. And Arsenal women beat Spurs 3-0. Love to see that. Thank you, Vibes, for bringing that up, actually. I knew the game was on, but I forgot about it. But here's Kevin De Bruyne. His first touch lets him down. And that's been the story of the game at the moment. Just getting into these dangerous positions. Got to rate the quality. But that little bit of quality, the one extra bit of quality to decide, the deciding factor in the final third, just letting them down. Look at Phil Foden there. That's a foul. The referee didn't give it. It's a foul on Phil Foden. But there it is, man. Good ball from Benzema into him. And then they're showing another one. His first touch letting him down over and over again. Should I make it? Yes, Beluga, definitely. I'm getting tense over here. I'm getting animated. So we definitely need another joke, Beluga, for sure. Yeah, I know. It was. Exactly. Thank you, my bro. Thank you. Yeah, it's blown in this stream. It really has. It's crazy. 402 now, you see. Every time I'm looking over, it's getting up. Thank you so much for everyone and all the support you show. And like yourself, Phil, for always coming in, dropping a like, dropping a comment on the stream and tuning in. Legend. Still is Vibes. CBBC and CBBS was elite. When it was back in our day. Yeah, did a little jump there. I saw it. Borat Mankini at 500. Hey, the forfeits are coming. I think I might need to do a forfeit at 500. Look at that, man. Here's Casemiro now. Back to Courtois. City on a high press against this Real Madrid. Look how deep Modric is. Goes long. City win it back. Ferland Mendy asking for a free kick. Max Headroom again. Big Cook, Little Cook. Welcome to our cafe. Is it now? Oh, no, you see the difference there. What did the dog do to the other dog? They just sniffed each other like, oh, wow. You've caught me out there. It's one of them trick jokes. It's one of them like, oh, you expect me to say a joke, but then I was expecting a joke, but then it was just something like that. Bear behaving badly. What a shot. Oh, true. Exactly that. But here's Vinicius now. Vinicius up against Walker. Goes down the left. Vinicius. Kyle Walker gets back. But he's still in the box, Vinicius, but it's headed away by Aymeric Laporte as Vinicius tries to find Karim Benzema. We're in the 60th minute now into the territory. The time where substitutions are usually made. But here's City being pressed high now. Ederson goes long to Foden, who gets it out to Jesus, who tries to find Foden first time, but overcooks the pass again. What a game we're watching, though. This everything but the final pass or that final shot in the deciding moments is the difference. The space was there. He just needs to control the pass a little bit more. Here's Eder Militao now into Modric. Tries to find Fede Valverde. Laporte into Diaz. Now City are coming on the attack again. City's turn. Tracy Beaker down memory lane for sure. I used to love Tracy Beaker. Justine Tracy Beaker was a pagan. Oh, guys, I'm sorry if you don't know what we're talking about here. We're talking about CBBC shows here in the UK, children's TV when we was a kid. Elaine the Pain. Yes, Elaine was the pain. I still remember. See, I don't know what Whisper is, Peony. Really don't. What do you call a dog with no legs? Who cares? It won't. You call it. Oh, wow. Beluga, thank you for stopping by, my brother. Thank you so much. Or sister. So, yeah, thank you so much. You're an absolute legend. COVID. Thank you. Carl Walker is down. He can't keep going on. I think the ankle's given up. I think it's time for Carl Walker to come off, which is probably why Fernandinho was getting warmed up earlier in the second, getting ready in the second half. And whilst at halftime, sorry, is Zinchenko coming on? So yeah, it will be Cancelo moving out to right back. Cancelo will move to right back. Zinchenko coming on for Carl Walker. He lasted 60 minutes. Do you know what? Carl Walker, he did extremely well given the circumstances, and there was a worry at pre-game if Carl Walker could last the night and could last even this long. But I think the ankle's giving up now. Like, he's in too much pain. He says, I'm dead. It might be the ankle. It might, I don't know, it might be fitness. He's saying I'm not going to make it. Carl Walker, he looks tired. Yeah, he does look dead tired. He said, I've just read what he said there. He went, I'm dead. So it might be fatigue rather than his injury playing up. But here's Mahrez. I feel like there is a change going to be needed by City. They are reluctant to make it at the moment. You don't really want to take off Carl Walker because Vinicius Jr. has been their biggest threat for Real Madrid. And he's dealt with him well, given the quality that Vinicius Jr. does have. So we have to look at this. Keenan and Kel was the one. Hey, I caught the end of Keenan and Kel. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Used to love that one. But here we are now. Madrid still haven't had a shot on target. Matt, keep us updated with this one because I can't believe it. Still, to this day, 0 shots on target, 8 shots on goal. Ridiculous. All-timers are never out of shape like this team. Vinny too much running for Walker. Hey, he's having a little cheap shot at me there for picking Carl Walker. Hey, the brother's been injured, man. Carl Walker's been quality. Yeah. He has been good today up against Vinicius Jr., even though Vinicius Jr. has had the better of him on a few occasions. But like, that's to be expected of the quality of Vinicius Jr. All closed down. Gabriel Jesus dispossesses Casemiro there. Well done from Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne fouled. Yellow card, finally. Finally, the first yellow card of the game, and it goes to Danny Carvajal for a late foul upon Kevin De Bruyne. Could it go to pens? Yes, it could. It could do, because there's no away goal, so it's not even like it has to finish 4-3 to Real Madrid, for it to go on pens, which is why we love it. My nephew was a massive Keenan and Kel fan. Yes, Keenan and Kel was the one, man. For real. I think sister is where my actual name and my middle names and stuff came from. sister. You remember what the twins, what's their names now? Oh, I forgot their names, but the twins and sister. But here is Bernardo Silva now. Chance for City to counter-attack. Real Madrid have enough players back, though. Numbers back. The transition from both sides has been excellent, which is why Real Madrid are the champions of La Liga, runaway winners, and Manchester City sitting top of the Premier League. These teams, even if you know what? It's the mentality of champions, which we're seeing right now. T and Tamara. Yeah, that's the one. There it is. Look at that. Yes, G Staffy. Oh, we are on 400 subs. Over 400 subs. And Peony Wing, Choco Brothers. Choco Vision. Choco Vision. I used to love that one too. What a channel. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, G Staffy. You are a legend as well. TTF OG. Whipped in. De Bruyne. Headed away. You never saw the show Kebab and Kel. I knew it. I knew someone was going to pick up on that. Tereak invented computers. He's seen it. He's seen it. He's seen it. Yes, Bobby. He's seen the trapped one. Yes, I knew it. Tereak, yeah. My name was spelled differently back then as well, by the way. I changed the spelling of my name just because people kept mispronouncing it and those things. But yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Bobby. Legend, man. Did someone put it in the Discord server? Is that what happened? I don't think so. Actually, I don't think so. So yeah, you might have actually done some good research there, Bobby. Big up, man. Gabriel Jesus. Ooh, is he offside? I think he might have been. It looks clear on that side, but I think Ferland Mendy was not too far. I think he was deeper than the rest. He was like the 98th subscriber, indeed. My second ever watch-along, you came in. And was it my second? Was it my first? It was my first Arsenal one. I know that for sure. I think it was my second because I did the Southampton Man United game. So yeah, G Staffy, you was like the just less than 100. No, but Bobby put it in the Discord. Oh man, Bobby, legend. Well done for finding it. Powerpuff Girls was elite. Don't care if I get judged for it. Tony Kroos is coming off now, and Rodrygo is coming on. So that's the first change made. And that's interesting because that will mean Fede Valverde will come into that right side of midfield, and then Rodrygo will go out on the right wing to cause trouble up against João Cancelo. But he's going to have to do defend the job the other way that Fede Valverde has done excellently well. And he dispossesses Bernardo Silva there, Rodrygo, the substitute, but he gives it away. But Aymeric Laporte can't control the ball, and it goes out for a Real Madrid throw-in. Yeah, bro, exactly. You know, legendary moments. You're all TTF OG legends because there's always been a legendary comment or a legendary moment for each and every one of you coming in. Ooh, foul there. Caught him late there, Jesus. But Eder Militao, he looked under trouble. He looked under a bit of pressure there as well. But I think he let him get away with it there by making contact with a Brazilian, with his international compatriot. Child star. I was on TV in the UK. That's what it was. PD, you've cracked me up all stream. He's full of. This is why we love PD, man. He's a joke, man. I love it. Oh, Bernardo, he does well under pressure there. Tries to find Phil Foden, but a combination of Carvajal and Nacho close him out. But yeah, well played from Bernardo Silva. But there's Vinicius Jr. Oh, Kyle Walker's down. Kyle Walker looks in a bit of pain. Kyle Walker's in a bit of pain, and I think he's gesturing on the bench at the moment. Oh, is that a re-injury on Kyle Walker? Has he re-injured that ankle? It was the left one as well, wasn't it? That he initially injured. He's onside there, Vinicius Jr. Look at how quick the acceleration is. Is it Kyle Walker's in some pain, rolling around. Interesting, man. Interesting. Exactly. It's good to have contacts, lol. But Kyle Walker is still down, suffering. Gundogan is getting ready to come on for Manchester City. Interesting substitution. I'm sure Zinchenko, who is getting ready to come on, might have to come on now for the injured Kyle Walker. Let's see what you guys are saying. I forgot about Trapped. I've not even mentioned it once during the streams. But then Jay wrote up on Bobby with a great eye, with a golden eye. That's what he is. Sven Mislin's hat, they call him. That's my new favourite video. I was in year 6 then, Grace. I was in year 6. Let's have a look at this injury. Hold on. Is it to do with the knee? Is it to do with the plant when he plants his foot on the ground? I'm not too sure. He's limping off Kyle Walker. He's in pain. But yeah, Zinchenko and Gundogan are coming on. He's got to watch the vid. Watch Trapped, though. I am that young. It's a TV show where, you have different levels. Give it a watch. I say watch the whole thing, Grace. It's actually an all right TV show. I'd recommend for you to watch it. And they'll explain it on each level. But it's quite interesting. It's in the TTF tab. It's definitely a great reason to join the Discord, to watch it. Go check it out. But Kevin De Bruyne coming off. Interesting substitution there. Kevin De Bruyne coming off. Ilkay Gundogan coming on. Is that an injury for Kevin De Bruyne to come off? Let me know your thoughts. That's an interesting decision from Pep Guardiola to take off Kevin De Bruyne and bring on Ilkay Gundogan. 2 key players coming off for City now. Kyle Walker came off. Zinchenko come on. Will that cause a bit of disruption to the City team? Here's Gundogan now. Yeah, Kevin, it must be an injury. It must be. I'm not saying pathetic. Oh, come on, Moss. That's a bit harsh. I'm sure that's tongue-in-cheek. But here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo. Oh, gets out to Mahrez. 1-0. Manchester City. And Riyad Mahrez has scored for City. What a goal. That is great play from Bernardo Silva. But it's a goal for Manchester City, and it's Riyad Mahrez. And that gives City a bit of breathing space, bit of breathing room. There's claps from Real Madrid fans here clapping it. Or are they just trying to urge their team on? Look at that. Look at the space for Bernardo. That's poor from the Real Madrid midfield. All ball watching. Bernardo, first time strike in at the near post. You ask the question, should Thibaut Courtois do better? No, it's too much pace. Should he do better? Let's have a look. That's the problem. Mahrez, he thinks Mahrez is going to go for the outside, but he thinks he's going to go for the far post curler, but he goes for the near one. You can see when Thibaut Courtois is going to make the save, he plants his right leg, going as if he's going to go to the outside, but can't shift his weight quickly enough to prevent it. And Mahrez scores for City in the 73rd minute. And that could be the moment that sends Manchester City into their second Champions League final in a row, in fact, and could get revenge for that night in Porto, in Lisbon, shall I say. But it will be up against Liverpool in the final, but still plenty of time to go. We've seen Real Madrid come from behind a 2-goal deficit and still win. So we're going to have to wait and see, people, but I need to change it. It's 5 now. It's not 4, it's 5. Here we go. There we go, people. Huge goal there. Massive goal in the context of this. And Real Madrid make more changes. Marco Asensio comes on for Casemiro, but Eduardo Camavinga comes on for Luka Modric, who just must have run out of legs. And that substitution, Gundogan played his part in the goal, but Bernardo Silva with all that space in the midfield, that's poor from Real Madrid. It's shocking to allow that much room, but that's what happens in the champion. Oh, wow. Why has it gone fuzzy like that? There we go. But that's what happens in the Champions League when you give up a chance like that. They will take it. Manchester City haven't been clinical, haven't had that final bit of quality, but Riyad Mahrez there whips it in at the near post with a first-time effort. Fooled Courtois, fooled me as well. Thought he was going to bend it around the Real Madrid player and go for the far post, but he goes for the near. And Real Madrid, their task has become even harder. But it's not the impossible for Real Madrid. We've seen in the Champions League this season, went down by 1-0 at the Bernabeu against PSG and ended up winning the game 3-1 in the end, remember? And they lost the first leg by 1-0. So they've come from a 2-goal deficit before this season in the Champions League. So yeah, it's going to be interesting now. They've been on the back foot in all the knockout games, had a difficult run, but this one might be a bit too far for them. It might be. Benzema has 14 minutes to score a hat-trick, says Matt. Tishy says, I don't want City to win. Never say never, Matt. Exactly. Peony, remember when we were talking about PSG to win it or something like that, or being contenders? I mean, I was saying they're contenders. You were saying that they might win it, but look how it turned out. I thought it was going to be a Man City Liverpool final. But here we go now. Ooh, foul. No foul on Gundogan. No, play on. Tereak headroom. Tereak blurs. Exactly. Matt's headroom in effect. TT. Oh, wow. The missing Erdegaard. Where is the final held? It's held in Paris. Paris. In Francais. So not too far from us, really. But not Baku. You know what I mean, Moss? Get in, says Graham. Looks like I'm starting Top Boy when the CL final's on. Hey, you need to, man. You need to watch it. Pep's playing for a 0-0, says Matt. Hey, that was ages ago. That was ages ago. So, yeah, a lot has changed since then. Tereak was a baby when Oasis and Blue were popular, for sure. But look at that finish. Mahrez, excellent. Clutch Mahrez. He was excellent. Do you know what? This is a bit of Mahrez redemption. In fact, this is a bit of redemption for Riyad Mahrez in this leg because he had huge chances in the first one, if you can remember. Jack Grealish comes on for Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, as the City commentator always likes to say. I'm just trying to sort out this for this match reaction later. Mahrez 1-0. Interesting. Here's Militao. Into Carvajal. 12 minutes left. They've got less than 12 minutes. More like 11 minutes to get back in this game. Real Madrid have. They need a goal to get right back into it and put the pressure on City. But they're getting pressure applied on them at the moment. But a free kick given. Foul on Ferland Mendy. Camavinga now. He's had a huge impact in the games that he's came on. Oh, asking for a handball, but no. Ederson goes long. Valverde. Now Real Madrid, Man City probably conceding possession a little bit and just trying to hit them on the counter-attack. Let's know your thoughts. Do you think it's going to be over now? You think it's all said and done? Yeah, you never know with football, and especially at the Santiago Bernabeu. They don't have Ronaldo. But here's Bernardo Silva now. Running at Nacho. Defends well. Corner to City, though. Corner to Manchester City. Manchester City have a corner now. Was that a handball there? Couldn't really see it, but Let's have a look. Bernardo now. Into Mahrez. Ooh. Giving away. Vinicius gets the ball around João Cancelo, but Rodri's there to pick up the loose ball, and Diaz plays it back to Ederson. Less than 10 minutes now. Jack Grealish. Oh, now he goes straight down to Courtois. Riyad Mahrez. Fernandinho getting ready to come on, but here's Rodrygo. Tries to cut it back for Benzema, who hasn't been involved in this second half. But we've seen this against Chelsea. He wasn't involved, but he still had the deciding goal. Here's Jack Grealish, makes the foul. It's naive from Jack Grealish there. It is naive. He should be dealing with that better. Which one is T money? Are you talking about trapped? It's Tereak. It's the one that's about. Oh, but it's Benzema. Gets it down. Benzema! Save from Ederson. That's the first shot on target, and he's offside anyway. But Karim Benzema like that. That's why you can't write him off. I said he hasn't been involved in the second half anywhere near as much. But this is Benzema's game. He's on it like a flash, man. Causing problems. Laporte, he just leans offside. I think he is offside. Correct decision. But Fernandinho's coming on to probably shore up the midfield a little bit more. Big up my bro, Hamza. Hope you're keeping good, my bro. I'm not saying, come on, Kareem. I don't even know what you guys are on about in the chat. Nightmare? Nightmare what? Here's Laporte now into Gundogan. The ball's being played and Man City being pressed. But they're getting out of it so far. Oh, look at the feet from Bernardo Silva. Camavinga. You know what? Well played, Eduardo Camavinga, to get back. But there we go again. Rodri picks up the ball and Man City are coming on the count and they attack again. But Gundogan elects to go back and start possession again. Good decision from Ilkay Gundogan there. Bernardo, look at the skill. Look at the feet. Vinicius, no, it's poor from Vinicius, though. Vinicius just stops. He should help his teammate, but Eduardo Camavinga does excellently to win it back. People, this game, it just keeps on getting better. It just keeps on getting better. But here comes City now. Jack Grealish on the left up against Carvajal. Goes down the outside. Goes past Militao and is fouled. And Eder Militao picks up a yellow card to his name. 2. Yeah, surely a foul. Surely. And that looks... It's a dangerous position. Will City go to a... Will they cross this ball in? Will they? Let us know, people. Would you cross this ball in? I would. You got a 2-goal cushion. But yeah, momentum shift. Yeah, it's dangerous. It is dangerous. Mahrez coming off for Fernandinho. The goal scorer, Riyad Mahrez, is coming off. Here we go, people. It should be a corner now. No, it's not a corner. Free kick in a dangerous position. Take care, Jake. Have a good one, my bro. I hope you have a good one, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Corner whipped in. Thanks for coming in, man. You're an absolute legend. Look at that. Everyone's saying night to you as well. Now that my name's changed. My name has changed legally as well. This is actually my name. Did you stay friends with any of these peeps? Yes, I mean, like I still talk to Kadeem and that. And yeah, a lot of them went to my high school. But Cancelo, great save from Courtois. 5 minutes left, plus added time, but Man City are still knocking on the door, and they may grab a second. Real Madrid just chasing shadows at the moment. City controlling the game. They're seeing it out. Grealish. Look at this control from City. It's an excellent performance in a way in at the Bernabeu. Dangerous moments, not the sharpest in front of goal or in the midfield from City. But this is it. It's not about performances anymore, is it? Like at this stage, it's just about getting through the game. It's about getting through it. And he took a deflection, that Cancelo shot off of Ferland Mendy, but it's at a decent distance for the keeper to make the save. João Cancelo taking liberties there, dancing around Vinicius Jr. City can play out of this. City can play out of this, and there it could be in a dangerous position. Here's Jack Grealish now, attacking Militao. Jack Grealish off the line. Oh, huge chance. But what beautiful play that is from Man City. And it's off of the line. Was it Ferland Mendy making that goal line clearance? My word. Ilkay Gundogan now. Here comes City again. Jack Grealish having an impact, the substitute. Grealish fakes. Goes just past the post. Jack Grealish with 2 opportunities to score there and seal the deal completely. Look at that. Fakes. Sends Carvajal. Oh, what a save that is by Courtois. That stud. The studs. Drags it just past the post. What a save by Courtois that is. Corner given to City as well. I'll have a look. Oh man. Tereak towered over these kids. I used to be tall at that age. I mean, I'm not short, but like, yeah, they grew a lot. A lot of these people did. Like, I think, yeah, Kadim's taller than me now. He's like 6'2". Oh, wow. Less than 3 minutes left. 2.5 minutes to go. Ball over the top. Vinicius Jr. João Cancelo sees him out. Oh, what a tackle that is by Rodri. What a tackle. Rodri has been fantastic today. You have to credit Rodri. Is he up there for man of the match? For sure. He has to be. So surely, man of the match performance-esque from Rodri. But here's Vinicius Jr. now. He's had a good game as a threat without the final product, and he had the chance, like Mahrez did in the first leg. Vinicius whips one in, but it's easily cleared away by Zinchenko. Bernardo Silva. Good tackle by Fede Valverde. Look who's there again. Rodri. My word. Rodri, man of the match performance. Man of the match performance. Some excellent performances for Manchester City. And Rodri's there. Oh, Rodrygo gets past Diaz, but who's there to cover? João Cancelo once again. Once again. But here is Benzema now. Into Eder Militao. Into Carvajal. Tries to find Marco Asensio. The ball flashes across goal. But he's been everywhere. But João Cancelo's the one who gets it clear this time. Jack Grealish not following his runner. But there's Rodrygo. Into Nacho. Outright to Camavinga. Clips it into the back post. Benzema hooks it back in. And there's the equaliser of the game. Rodrygo has scored. And they're right back in it. And that's going to make the final moments nervy. Real Madrid have scored. Rodrygo in the 90th minute, people. Wow. Is he onside? Benzema looks onside to me there. Benzema with the assist. Hooks it back across the near post. Rodrygo runs across the face and goes at that near post and flicks it in with the outside of his boot. And there is a goal It will make it nervous times for Manchester City. They never do it the easy way. And Real Madrid are a goal away from taking this to extra time. Only one goal away from taking this to extra time. Wow. 6 minutes of added time as well, people. Get yourself strapped in. It's 1. It is 1-1. And here's Vinicius Jr. now. Up against João Cancelo. Vinicius is in the box. Oh, Rodri there again to stop him. And there's Mendy with the pressures being piled on. Headed down. Rodrygo gets it out to Militao. Sent wide. Goes back to Carvajal. Closed down by Jack Grealish. Carvajal whips it in. And there! It's 2-1! It's 2-1! It's 2-1! They've done it again! They've done it again! Real Madrid have equalised in the tie and they've taken the lead in the game. They've come back from the dead and this game just keeps getting twists and turns. It's 2-1! It's 2-1! Unbelievable! Unbelievable scenes! Oh my word! Rodrygo single-handedly has brought them back from the dead. Carvajal whipped in. What a header! What a header from Rodrygo that is! Oh my word! Ederson should do better. He's rooted to his spot. But that pressure has told. And Real Madrid have only gone and done it again. Only have gone and done it again. This is why I said you cannot discount them. My word. 2-1. Rodrygo again. And we're heading into extra time. Apologies, neighbours. 90 plus. But here come Real Madrid. Oh my word. They're in the final third again. Benzema. Rodri saved by Ederson. Oh my word. It's going from bad to worse. City just need to hang on now. Oh my days. I cannot believe this. This is ridiculous. Get that off. It's 5-5. Carvajal into the hands of Ederson. Extra time, my people. I cannot believe this. Seriously. This tie just keeps getting better and better. And here's Valverde. Into Benzema. Oh, good tackle from Laporte. They're hanging on. Manchester City are hanging on. And those chances from Jack Grealish. Huge opportunities. I'm losing my voice. Tie of the tournament. My word. This is probably the tie of all tournaments, Beanie. But here's Phil Foden. Dragging Man City forward. Tries to find Bernardo. Well cut out by Nacho Fernandez. But here's Jack Grealish now. Who could have put the game to bed. Fernandinho. Goes down foul. Can you believe this? This is crazy. Free kick taken quickly. Foden had a huge opportunity there to score. Oh my word. The free kick was taken quickly. Tried to do Liverpool-esque. Oh my word. The referee allowed it as well. But Carvajal's there to cover. But they're just showing this Jack Grealish fell on Mendy off the line. That's the difference, people. I can't believe this. I really can't. I'm seriously. I mean, this is why you love football, people. Extra time on the horizon. Courtois gets it clear. Tereak should be 6'5", so tall when young. I cannot believe this. Is this the greatest tie in CL history? My word, Matt, it is the greatest tie in CL history. I said it was the greatest game in CL history in the last game. But this tie just keeps on giving. You cannot write it. If you're a Hollywood director, producer, you do not write scripts like this. You don't, because it's unbelievable. It's like, nah, man, this is too fake. This ain't football. Nah, no, it is football. We're watching this with our real eyes. I said it when it went 1-0. Hey, Manchester City, they could be in the final, but you don't discount Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. You've seen them that they've done already. Peony was saying it as well, remember? Peony was saying it. You don't discount them, man. They're a joke. Great tackle from Fernandinho. They're flying in now. This game's got added spice. Man, this is getting crazy. We've got extra time coming, people. We've got another 30 minutes of this. Another 30. Come on, man. Get your waters. Get likes in the video. Come on. You have to. You have to for this. They're just showing this again. Great tackle. Scissor challenge. He's off the ground. Fernandinho doing Fernandinho things. I cannot believe this game. I seriously cannot. This is just getting, it's beyond ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous, this game. Extra time to come. Zinchenko standing over the free kick. Whipped in. Ooh, took a deflection, but it's gone out. And that's it. There we go, people. Extra time to come. Extra time to come. Look at the scoreline down below. Manchester City took the lead in the 73rd minute, and that gave them a 2-goal cushion in this game. Mahrez scoring in the 73rd minute. It looked to be game done and dusted, but no. Not when Real Madrid are about. Not at the home of the European all-time most, I don't even know, I'm wording it completely wrong, but the home of the Champions League in the Santiago Bernabeu, where they've seen it 13 times, that trophy being lifted. And in every single tie, they have been behind at some point, and they've come back, and they've taken its extra time here. My word, the Champions League. This is why we love it. Oh, my word. I can't believe it. Good night, Tishi. Good night. Hope you have a good one. But people, you watching it? I see, bro. I'm too engrossed in the game. Tereak, I'm seeing you twice at once. Oh, man. I can't believe it. Seriously. It's ridiculous. What's good, everyone? Been swamped with work, so haven't had the chance to watch the game. Gonna tune in now, though. What drama. Oh, what drama indeed. There's been plenty of chances for Real Madrid. There's been plenty of chances for Manchester City to finish the game. Jack Grealish, the £100 million man, came on, made a difference. He had some huge opportunities to score. One that he generated by himself, which was the second one. But the first one, he should have scored. He got his shot. He was cleared off the line by Ferland Mendy. This Champions League tie just keeps on getting better and better. 5-5. Incorrect, Casey. 5-5. Ridiculous stuff we're watching right now. The level of this game is ridiculous, and we're just loving it. This is football. This is what we love, and this is what we enjoy. No work getting done for Moss, indeed. If City get knocked out, they'll be angry and smash the league. I'm doing anything to erase the quadruple. The quadruple's on, my bro. The quadruple is on. I think Real Madrid and Liverpool, that they're the greatest sides in this competition. I know Liverpool aren't like in terms of trophies won, because I think AC Milan have won more than them. I'm correct, yeah. AC Milan, but they're up there in terms of how much won. But just everything surrounding them, the comebacks, the great games, the moments from Real Madrid, Liverpool. I think we deserve to see that as a final. I think we do. Manchester City, they've been the better side throughout the tie, but that doesn't matter. Throughout both legs, they've been the better side, but it doesn't matter because the result is what matters. And we got extra time at this, so Real Madrid, Guys, I'm being serious. Look at that. 100 million down the drain. Jackie Grealish. Misses again. He says it. Scotty, big up my bro. And he had the chances, man. He did. That first one, he took it wide. He took it past the goalkeeper. He doesn't generate enough power on the shot. As he misses, he's got to score there for me. Jack Grealish does. He has to. No match reaction coming up straight away. Oh, man. Might have to do a video of it. Might have to. It's going to be a late one. Ancelotti, please get some judge vibes. He's saying, I'm actually gone now. Night all. Good night, Tishi. Good night. Absolutely enthralling. Spot on, Casey. Spot on indeed. This tie has been a snooze fest, says Wilf. Oh, man. Pep needs to win this CL, though, to... Oh, what's this? Oh, someone's ran on the pitch with an Albania flag. There's a pitch invader. Second half has kicked off. But there's a pitch invader on the pitch. We are in extra time, if you don't know, people. There's a lot going on. What? Oh. Oh, you're funny, man. I get you now. But here's Carvajal with the throw-in. First half of extra time has begun. We've got for another 30 minutes of this. Any more action drama? Will it go to penalties? One moment, isn't it? It's going to be one more moment in this game, at least, for both sides. Here's Vinicius now. Vinicius, back to Benzema! Oh, Ederson nearly spills it. But Benzema could have put Real Madrid in the lead for the first time in this tie. Throughout both legs. Oh, you expect Benzema to do better with that there. But Man City starting slow on each end, at the beginning of each half. You'd have thought they learnt their lesson in the second half, at the start of the second half, but no. Yeah, red for Arsenal too, indeed. Xhaka, get out of there. But here we go. Here's Fernandinho now. Bringing the ball forward. Foden, he's out on this right side now, Phil Foden. Were those changes too soon by Pep Guardiola? That's the question. Kevin De Bruyne, I know they took the lead before, after Kevin De Bruyne went off, but did he make those changes too soon to try and see the game through? And it obviously clearly hasn't worked. But who has the momentum now? It's Real Madrid, of course. And Camavinga is driving through the middle there. Rodri looks like he's stepping in mud at the moment. Benzema goes down! Penalty! Oh, my word! Penalty to Real Madrid! Real Madrid have a penalty! Oh, my word! Real Madrid could complete the comebacks of all comebacks. I mean, it's not, but yeah, it could be a ridiculous comeback. Look at this, though. It all starts from Camavinga. Again, making a difference off of the bench. Driving in the middle. Gets out to Rodri. And yeah, Diaz is late. Oh, does he get a touch on the ball there? Let's have a look. Oh, you can't quite tell. VAR's not going to be... No. Diaz doesn't get the ball. Benzema gets the touch, so it definitely will be a penalty. Wow, indeed. Penalty, Benzi time. Ruben Diaz, exactly. Vibes, eyes. Benzema again. We saw what he did in the first leg with the Penenka. What's he going to do here? Bro, so who are we going for now? Real Madrid will have an opportunity to take the lead for the first time. Karim Benzema, referee, talking to Ederson as Karim Benzema places the ball on the spot. Karim Benzema up against Ederson. He's getting ready to take it. Karim Benzema in the 94th minute. In the 95th. Benzema! 3-1! 3-1! Karim Benzema. Real Madrid take the lead for the first time in this tie. but it could be the deciding factor. And Real Madrid have only gone and done it again, come from behind, and now they take the lead. Karim Benzema coolly slots the penalty away, and he won the penalty, and it was definitely a penalty. It was a penalty, no questions about it. Sends Edison the wrong way, and it's an excellent penalty as well. Even if Edison goes the right way, it's placed so perfectly into the corner. The keeper has absolutely no chance. And it is 3-1. It is 3-1 indeed. And 6-5 to Real Madrid on aggregate. 6-5. Karim, look at Marcelo celebrating there. 6-5, and they may have bottled it, Manchester City. They've got time. They've got time indeed. They have the time, but do they have the quality? Can they grab an equaliser? Is there any more twists and turns in this? Milano, twists and turns. Look at Pax there saying, "A la Madrid, a la Madrid, a la Madrid." Go on. Rodri now. Rodri switches it out right to Cancelo. Checking back. Let me put my MacBook on charge. Apologies, people. Is that a corner, though? It is a corner, indeed. 3-1 Real Madrid. Good tackle from Nacho. He's had a decent game as well, but they're difference makers. Oh, man. Don't you love football? Morg, my bro. What a game this is. This is why I've been looking forward to it all day. But big up my brother in the place. Right, Man City, Real Madrid have done it again. I'm fading and everything. T, do you think this will disrupt City's Prem title chances? I think it could do, Matt. Do you know why? Because people need to remember football is about mentality more than anything. And the reason why Manchester City are in the position they're at isn't just because of their ability, their technical ability in the coaching. A lot of it is to do with mentality. And this will be a huge dent and a knockout blow. And it's going to be something that will be difficult to overcome in a short space of time. And imagine, think about it, to come from a situation like this, to quickly shift your attention and focus into the Premier League, it would be nigh on. It seems nigh on impossible. But Real Madrid, look at the mentality they've shown. Nacho giving Jack Grealish a kick and just giving him a little stare and that and talking to. We've seen it plenty of times. 6-5 on aggregate. Was it on 90 min Moss? 3-1 to Real Madrid. Big up FaZe in the place. It is 3-1 to Real Madrid. 6-5 on aggregate FaZe. That's what the score is. Pax, nail on the head. He's showing his class indeed. Cross in. Here's Zinchenko now. Zinchenko's got an opportunity to cross. He does. Fernandinho gets right underneath it and he goes out and it clears the bar. Manchester City versus PSG, the Champions League bottlers final. Indeed, all that money, you can't buy heritage. And this competition simply does thrive off of heritage. It does. It really does. 3-1 to Real Madrid, 6-5 on aggregate. Indeed. I love how you read the comments backwards. I know. I do. I don't know why I do. Ancelotti has black magic in his eyebrows for real. Man City, come on, says John Aston. Big up John, man. I think there is going to be a moment, John, for Manchester City in this game. There is going to be one more moment at least, but will they take it? Raheem Sterling now, he's come on. Man City, have they made all their changes? I'm not sure if they have, but they have made a lot of them. They've brought on Raheem Sterling now for Rodri. Raheem Sterling's come on for Rodri, and on the bench, yeah, they have made all their 5 changes, but I think do you get 6th one in extra time? In terms of, they don't really have any more attackers that they could bring on that are senior players. The next player in line, really, on the bench if there is a sixth change, is Cole Palmer. So, and that's what I'm saying. So Real Madrid, they're going to have to do it now with the players that are on the pitch. Foden now out to Grealish. Huge opportunities there. I know, the Richarlison, the Avi, tell me about it. But Madrid doing good. Incorrect, John. They are. They're smashing it. Madrid this season is different. You cannot count them out, Edna. It's so true. Literally the mentality of monsters. I know we hear that about Liverpool, but these guys are the mentality monsters. To be behind in every tie and come back, ridiculous. To keep having that mental strength, to keep battling on when things aren't going your way, etc. Injuries, even like the lineups, ridiculous. But here's Zinchenko now. Into Grealish, into Zinchenko. Zinchenko still got the ball. Oh, Zinchenko goes down, asking for a penalty, no foul, says the referee. There's Rodrygo loses it. Zinchenko wins it back. Grealish loses it. And here's Camavinga now. He's had an excellent introduction. Look at him driving them forward. Sterling coming back. What a tackle that is by Raheem Sterling. Oh no, the referee says a foul and a yellow card. I didn't think that one was. I did not think that one was a foul or a yellow card. But maybe the scissor action. I think that's what the referee's saying. That scissor action with the leg. Yeah, it is. There is a scissor action on Raheem Sterling. He gets the ball. I've seen worse than that in the game, though. I think it's a bit harsh to book Raheem Sterling for that. But compared to what we've seen in the game, do you know what I'm saying? Could City win nothing this season? That will be a shock in itself, indeed. Tell me about it. No, that's a dive. It's a clear dive by Zinchenko. Madrid are doing a good job against Manchester City, for real. Real Madrid, 14 shots. Manchester City, 5 on 12 shots and 9 on target. So Real Madrid have 14 shots, 5 on target. Is that what I'm guessing? Is that what I'm guessing it is? Benzi deserves another CL trophy, to be fair. Yeah, he does. And he'll get the limelight for this one, Peony. Correct. Dani Ceballos is getting ready to come on. Imagine if he gets a Champions League medal, win his medal. Dani Ceballos. Oh, no, yeah. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, he came out of nowhere, man. Do you know what I mean? I have to go. Big up, John. Thank you for coming in, my bro. Really appreciate that. Thank you to everyone who is watching here in the chat as well, as Dani Ceballos is getting ready to come on for the Madristas, for the Los Blancos. See you later, John. Thank you again. Absolute legend. Rodrygo. Now, is Rodrygo, what a performance he's had. What a cameo off of the bench. 2 huge goals to get us Real Madrid into extra time. Here's City trying to come on the counter-attack. Grealish now. His players on the right. Grealish has to play, and he does. To Fernandinho there. Here's João Cancelo. João Cancelo now. Whips it in. Gundogan ducks. Carvajal clears it away. They had 2 players in at the back post there, but Carvajal does his defensive duties, does just enough. Thank you, John. I really appreciate that. Thank you, man. You're a top guy. 399 subs. I took mine back. But here's Sterling. Blocked and handball. Sterling not had a great introduction into extra time so far, but we still got another half of extra time to come. Yeah, he does hit Sterling on the hand. Indeed. Thank you to everyone who has come in and has hit that subscribe button. You are absolute legends, all of you. But Benzema's the one who's coming off for Dani Ceballos. Karim Benzema. He always has the last laugh, doesn't he? Quiet second half. He had I think he was very lively, sharp in the first half. Just didn't quite have his shooting boots, but in the second half was quiet. Rodrygo stepped up. They have clutch players. And here comes Dani Ceballos on for Real Madrid, the former Arsenal man who spent 2 seasons at the Gunners on loan. Big up, Paxton. Thank you for sending that. There's the link for the Discord server, ladies and gents. make sure you join the Discord server if you haven't done so already, to come and join us and link and be a part of the community, the Tereak Talks fam, and you will be a family member. And we have a family member, of course. FYI, Creambone hacked my Discord account. It's definitely him that made the memes. But Dani Ceballos there, winning the throw-in for Real Madrid. Got 30 seconds left of this half in extra time. hopefully we'll get that soon. And maybe Rich suggested a forfeit for 500 subs. There was plenty of suggestions for forfeits, but he suggested that I'll do one. And I will do it for 500. Oh, they're asking for a handball here. Is Asensio still asking for a handball? Another penalty it could be for Real Madrid. Ball's gone out. Surrounding the referee at the moment. Nacho with the captain's armband now. VAR had a quick look at it, but they said no. Oh, it hits João Cancelo on the hand. It does hit João Cancelo on the hand. And with UEFA, they have different rules for the Champions League regarding handball. Is there going to be another moment for City? Here's Grealish now, up against Carvajal. Jack Grealish inside to Gundogan. To Fernandinho. Clips it back to Raheem Sterling. Heads it back to Foden. Foden can't get the ball under control. Bernardo wins it back though. Here's João Cancelo now. Into Bernardo Silva. To Sterling. Sterling. Bernardo. In the box. And Camavinga again. It's arguably the substitutes from Real Madrid have had man-of-the-match performances. And we have to remember, the likes of Camavinga and Rodrygo are so young. Rodrygo, my word. How old is this kid? The brother's 21 years of age and Camavinga's still a teenager. Eduardo Camavinga is 19 years of age, people. 19 years of age. Here's Jack Grealish now into Zinchenko. The touch is heavy. The touch is heavy indeed. Sends him wider than you'd like. But we've got 30 seconds now until half-time. There was 2 minutes added on. This first half of extra time must feel like an age for Real Madrid. But Diaz now gets it out to Sterling. Diaz makes a run into the box, but João Cancelo clips one in. Headed in. Fernandinho! Oh, he's stretching in at the back post, but he can't turn it in. João Cancelo, good ball from João Cancelo. Flicked in on the near post. Good save. And Fernandinho. Sorry, it was a bit of a shambles of commentary there. Cancelo whips the ball in. Flick on header by Phil Foden. Thibaut Courtois makes the save. Fernandinho stretching, can't make it. He gets a touch on it, but he can't divert it in at the near post. But there's half-time and extra time. And we've got another 15 minutes of this one, people. Can Real Madrid hang on? Or will Manchester City show the similar level of fight back that Real Madrid have shown here? But it's going to be difficult in extra time. Weary legs, heavy legs in at the Bernabeu. Oh, what a save that is by Courtois. I think the header from Phil Foden is going in. And I said there would be at least one more moment for Manchester City to get back in it. Maybe we'll have another, but that could be another deciding factor in this tie. Jack Grealish had the chance at 1-0 up to seal the deal. Ultimately, you never know with Real Madrid, but it would have been, the 2 goals that Real Madrid scored wouldn't have been enough to take them to extra time if Jack Grealish would have put one of his 2 chances away. Crazy. Big up Mabanga. This is a bad time for Manchester City. Indeed, Mabanga, you are right. It's horrendous for them at the moment. Oh, man. I did say singing for the Discord. My voice might not be here by the end of it if the game keeps going like this. But look at the Madristas. They're happy. They're bouncing. They're loving every single moment here. Surely the nerves are going to be there. The Real Madrid players. Why is Dani Ceballos getting his legs rubbed up and that? Like, Dani Ceballos has just come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dani Ceballos hasn't even had 15 minutes and he's getting his legs all like warmed up and those things. Surely there's other players that will need that. Maybe Manchester City players throw in the game so Pep stays, says Pax. Maybe. Hey, there's a silver lining to every cloud. Man City will win, says Mabanga. And that will be Mabanga. If that happens, if this even goes to penalties, it will be ridiculous. And then the momentum will be with Manchester City if it goes to penalties. But they've got 15 minutes to try and wrestle this tie back level. And they're 15 minutes away from going out in the Champions League semi-finals after leading throughout 163 minutes. I mean, more than that. 180 minutes of this tie, Man City were in the lead. 180 minutes of this Champions League tie, Manchester City were in the lead. Forget that. Not 180 minutes. 185 minutes they were in the lead. 185 minutes of this tie, City were in the lead. Crazy stuff. Crazy. And now they're on the verge of going out. They've got 15 minutes to save their Champions League season. Free kick for Real Madrid. They're going to slow down the clock at every single opportunity in this second half of extra time. They're taking an age already. The second half just kicked off. They won a free kick and we're already a minute in, and this free kick hasn't been taken. I turned my TV off because I forgot about second half. Oh, man. Ceballos. Now, Camavinga. Interesting. Mabanga still saying Manchester City will win. We'll have to wait and see, my bro. We will have to wait and see. Man City are no Arsenal, though, says Wilf. Phil Foden with a push in the back there. Calma and composure needed from Madrid. Indeed. If they can see this one through, this is the first time they've led in the tie packs. So this will show tremendous character and mental strength. But here's Foden now. Foden. Look at the players getting back. Foden gets out to Sterling. Sterling gets the touchdown, but look at Nacho, and he's fouled by Raheem Sterling there. Nacho has been immense, you know. I need to hold my hands up again. I said that Nacho would be the weak link defensively, but he has stepped up majorly. Shown every bit of experience. I don't even think he gets touched there, but the referee has to play it because he can't see it. And Siren says, City got it, man. They will fight through. Exactly. We got to hope. We got to hope so to take this game to penalties. But we'll have to wait and see. Has Benzema ever missed a penalty? Do you know what, Mabanga? Before the first leg, he missed 2 penalties against Osasuna in one game. And then he went for the Panenka, which shows ridiculous confidence after missing 2 penalties. So, yeah, he has missed penalties, Mabanga, indeed. City got it, man. They will fight through, says Ensiren. Jesus Vallejo is coming on. The former Wolverhampton Wanderers, man, is coming on as an extra body at the back. I think he's going to come on for Eder Militao for this final 10 minutes. 10 minutes, sorry. Yeah, final 10 minutes in extra time. Crazy stuff. Let me see what the poll is saying now, actually. 53% Real Madrid. So close between everyone, man. It's so close. It's twisting and turning just like this tie has. And Eder Militao smacking that leg to try and get it started again. Try to get it going again. Vallejo puts on his bib. He might not need to come on. Jesus Vallejo. Since being at Barca, Pep lost his Champions League mojo. He hasn't won it elsewhere, has he, Wilf? Hasn't won it at Bayern Munich. Yet to win it at Manchester City still. Can't win it without Messi or Iniesta or Xavi or any other Barcelona player. I never said Nacho shouldn't be a Real Madrid player at this point. No. We keep Apex humility. We need to hold our hands up and we need to apologize. I'm apologizing. Nacho, you'll never see this, but I apologize for the disrespect that I've put on your name. I thought you was the weakling for this game. So did Pax. Pax, you're coming down with me, bro. You're coming down with me. Here's Ruben Dias now. See, you have the ball at the back. But look at this. Real Madrid still putting on pressure, still applying pressure. They need to get the ball in the Real Madrid half here, Manchester City. Vinicius Jr., he wins the ball, but he doesn't get possession back for Real Madrid, for Los Blancos. But now they enter the half. Jack Grealish on the ball, but he's going to go back. He goes back into his own half. He goes right this time to João Cancelo. To Fernandinho. Pep has made a wrong decision by removing KDB. Mabanga, I totally agree with you. 110% agree with you. He should not have taken off Kevin De Bruyne. And it was 0-0 at that point. But unless Kevin De Bruyne has an injury that we don't know about, it was way too early to take him off. But it must have been an injury because the game was still 0-0 at that point. He must have only had 70 minutes in him. But I think if there is no injury, then it is a wrong decision because they're missing that little bit of creativity, that spark. At the moment, the ball just keeps going from side to the likes of Jack Grealish, but no creativity being found. They have no focal point as a striker to whip crosses in. Set pieces are good because it gets the likes of Ruben Dias and Aymeric Laporte up there. But here's Jack Grealish now in the box. Cuts it back for Sterling. Goes onto his left foot, fakes. Can't get past Rodrygo and Dani Ceballos. Wins the ball and gets a Real Madrid throw in. And he urges the crowd. Never KDB. Exactly. You never take off KDB. Lucas Vazquez and Jesus Vallejo are both coming on for Real Madrid. Would have been an injury. No way KDB goes off early in the game with imbalance. Yeah, it was 0-0 at that point and only that one goal advantage. So yeah, it must have been. Oh, Dani Carvajal tries to find Vinicius Jr. Cut out by João Cancelo. Man City 56% possession. It might go to the 60s by the time the game ends, Pax. Grealish keeps it in. Grealish gives it away. And here's Rodrygo trying to drive Real Madrid up the pitch now. Rodrygo, what a stupid foul that is by Alexander Zinchenko. Stupid foul. When it comes to the Champions League, Pep always seems to make mad decisions, taking off KDB. And that's the thing, though, Rich. You know what I mean? I know it's you that said that, Wilf, but Rich, that's where you have that in doubt with Pep Guardiola. Is he overthinking it with the KDB substitution? Was he overthinking it? Was he thinking, yeah, we can shut up shop now with the likes of Ilkay Gundogan? Interesting, man. So interesting. What's your thoughts on Rio Ferdinand passing up? What? Okay. I've lost my stream. Oh, no. Oh, what a nightmare. Vallejo, still a Real Madrid player. Interesting. They hold on to average players way too long, like Chelsea a few years. But what if Jesus Vallejo scores now? Pax. What if Jesus Vallejo does? Yeah. Oh, man. But don't worry, Peony. I'll try and drag you through the last 6.5 minutes, and then we're going to have added time as well. At least 2 minutes, surely, because of how many times Eder Militao has gone down. Why such crazy multiple Matt Smiths? Exactly. If they lose, you think this rattles them in the title race? Vibes, I think it can. I really do think it can rattle them in the title race because it's going to be so hard to switch back to the Premier League after the disappointment this will be. Vinicius Jr. is down as well now. Vazquez coming on for Vinicius Jr. There's surely going to be a whole heap of added time. Look at Camstar saying, Hala Madrid. And then Josh coming in saying, hi, big up to yourself, Josh, and Camstar in the place. And if Vallejo scores, I would have hands up for sure. We have lost the plot here. We have indeed. Yeah, it's a cramp. I think he's coming off now. He's taking all the applause. Vinicius Junior tapping the badge and everything. Look at that, Vinicius Junior taking the mic. Wow. I can rely on Chelsea and 5 league goals, Romelu, to stop the quad. Big up Westbird in the place. Hope you're keeping well. I hope you and the Mister are doing well. That's all right. No worries, but you kind of missed the thriller. It's all right, but you know what? I don't know if I've still got my voice. Jesus Vallejo comes on. What a game this has been. Have you been watching it, Westbird? And yes, you have been cloned, Matt. Yes, you have. Matt Smith undercover. Here's Vasquez. Got 5 minutes plus added time. Just less than 5 minutes. Grealish fouls Camavinga there. The stupid fouls to my man, Mr. W, right there. Stupid fouls from Jack Grealish and Alexander Zinchenko of late. Real Madrid's experience, they might just see it through, people. They might even grab a fourth here. Here's Valverde. Sterling has to stay away because if he touches him, he'll go down. He knows it. He's Sterling now. Camavinga with a tackle. Excellent tackle. What a performance from Camavinga off of the bench, though. Camavinga. The ball's back up again. It goes into the hands of Ederson. Should he have saved the second goal? So many questions. Where is Hazard? Exactly. Same place as Bale. In the gulag, in the Real Madrid gulag, that's where he's at. Oh, nice. Which one did you have? That's the question. Which curry? What flavour? No hope City is dead, says Mabanga. He's not happy. It seems like it, but there might be one more opportunity. Mabanga. Camstar says, say Real Madrid wins. Who do you think wins between Real and Liverpool? Oh, so hard. I think Liverpool, Camstar. I think Liverpool will. Both teams, a lot of heritage. Of course, Real Madrid, 13-time winners. Liverpool, 6-time winners. Oh, man, it's going to be a magical night in Paris. I will tell you that. Whoever they play out of these two teams. But here's Asensio now. Into Rodrygo. Fernandinho stops that attack and is fouled. Yes, Westbird predictions. Real Madrid have done this like 5 times in the Champions League. Matt, they've done it in every tie this season, in every single knockout fixture. PSG, Chelsea, and now Man City. It's like I have a deja vu, but the Madrid teams are playing. But the teams Madrid are playing is different indeed. Camavinga stocks just keep on rising, Pax. City will score. Maybe not. Does that help, my friend? Oh, man. I'm hoping they do. I want to see this go to penalties, but I can't see it happening. Seriously. In the second half of extra time, they haven't looked like it. See you later, Mabanga. Hope you have a good one, my bro. I really do. Thanks for coming in, and drop a sub if you haven't done so already. No foul on Sterling there. And a goal kick given. Fan police, a.k.a. Big Steve, could be in heavy tears soon. I don't think it doesn't look like a foul, in fact. Look at that. They're celebrating that goal kick like it's a goal. My first and second name is spelled wrong. Matthew Smith returns. I think Real Madrid makes it through. They have the passion, the mentality, and the desire to win. But Man City have always... I'm not finishing this off. What the heck is this? Chicken dopiata. Oh, nice. Dopiaza. And special fried rice and a veggie paneer buna. Nice. That sounds good. That sounds nice. I like that. Matt Smith undercover, man. As real as Everton's chances of staying up, says PD. Smash the like button, peeps. Listen to Westbird right there. How much time we got added? Look at Clarence Seedorf, Patrice Evra with their phones out for this game. 45 seconds left until we see how much time is going to be added on. People are really trolling. Who's this pagan making fake kickouts? I feel sorry for the toilet. Husband toilet. Well done, Tishy. Just about to do well. Oh, wow. Here's Foden. Vallejo there. The former Wolverhampton Wanderers, man. I keep saying that. Yeah, exactly. Here's Grealish. Corner kick for City. How much time added on? It's going to be interesting. We're going to find out how much time added on. That's 3 minutes of time added on. Here's Gundogan now. They're not happy with the amount of time being added on. But it's whipped in. Headed away. João Cancelo heads it back in. Fernandinho, to no one. And Thibaut Courtois lets it go out for a goal kick. And we're already 30 seconds in. I think that might be that, people. I think it might be that indeed. I think that might be that. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. Six goals, 2 assists, 3 penalties won. Rodrygo in his last 7 games. You can't write this stuff. This is the Champions League. Look at Marco Asensio celebrating that there. I'm sorry, Rodrygo has to be on the cover of the match reaction. He certainly does. Oh man, is it Benzema? Is it Rodrygo? I might do Benzema, you know. I might do Benzema on the cover of the match reaction, people. I'm thinking out loud. Thinking out loud, baby. 1 more minute left for City. I don't think they're going to do it, people. Seriously. I discount Man City to do it. I really do. But not. Fernandinho to João Cancelo. Bernardo to Jack Grealish. Vasquez heads it down. Rodrygo boots it away. Up in the air, and that will go into the hands of Thibaut Courtois. And that will most likely be that. Pep Guardiola, the bottle jobs of the Champions League. Liverpool's quad dream is still on. It's still on. Aguero can't save him. Indeed, Camstar. Indeed. Ref. Oh, he's been poor. He's blown it early as well. He's blown it early, and that is that. Wow. Real Madrid are in the final of the UEFA Champions League. Guys, I will be back for the match reaction. Make sure you join me there. I'm gonna lock this off now, people. Hope you have a good one. Look after yourselves, people. Look after yourselves, people. And we're out. Peace.